Yeah, fuck. Damn, this bitch in my hand, she doing too much. Beam on my hip and it's spraying too much. Like, shawty get scared of the gunshots. Damn, shawty, I like it in franchise. She like how I'm moving, I do it a lot. Like, assholes come, I let my shawty talk. Damn, you like the way that I walk, you like the way that I talk, assholes still in my fuck. Like me and Battle in the stew. Like you already know what we do. We can take your hoe like anytime. You know what we doing tonight. Like Battle on the shit and we good for the night. Like champagne bottles we poppin' all night. Like Casamigos in the lids. Casamigos got we lit. Fuck.
Casamigo that drunk get me lit. Walk in the party, got everybody lit. Off the Migos, she throwing a fit. Off the Henny, she popping a tip. Send the play, I'm ready blitz. They mad, I know I'm making hits. I know they mad, I'm making pay. Pass that drawn the ties, cause bro wanna wait.
Shorty wanna fuck, it's 2 a.m.
Shorty real fun, I think she brought her friends.
Like she wanna run it back, she wanna do it again.
Shorty real fun, I think she brought her friends.
Like she wanna run it back, she wanna do it again. Mean twin on the same thing. Shorty wanna come slide through. You already know what to do. She in my body like glue. I'm on all over it too. Fuck, like we in the party, it's lit. Bad bitches, they poppin' the tits. You know what we doing, we lit. You get drunk on the island and dead. Bad bitch wanna go on the yacht. Bad bitch wanna go on my spot. Like she fuckin' with me from the start. And she know what to do when I'm on. Yeah, fuck. Damn, this bitch in my hand, she doing too much. Like me and Battle in the stew. Like you already know what we do. But you take your hoe like anytime. You take your hoe like anytime. She hopping in bands, yeah, she invited her friends over. She toxic as hell, she spending my money on clothes, girl. She taking a left, taking a right, baby girl, yeah, it's all night. She driving the Benz like all night. You get drunk in the Benz, you want mine. Casamigos margarita, yeah, you know me, babe, I'm a sweetheart. Like I'm picking you up on your feet up. She in the backseat, I'm sipping on my way. We getting lit all night, yeah. We pull to the front, she lit all night. Your drip so tight, yeah. I can't stop till the leg got mine. Shorty gon' wanna fight, too. Keeping up, but I want to. I'm sipping on drinks, I want to. I'm smoking on blunt, I want to. You tripping, smoking a blunt, I'm tripping. I hit a little puff, I'm dipping. I'm fly, but I don't care. I'm so high, like you standing, bro. You need it. Like shawty, you don't feel completed. And she checking on me till she see it. And she taking these shots like a demon. Like 1, 2, yeah. Shawty wanna fuck with my bros. Like I don't even really care though. I know that I'm making that dough. I just wanna go, you need to relax. Like a 360, yeah, you really all that. I know when you chill, when I hit from the back. You know what you choosing, you know what you want. I'm packing a blunt, and I'm smoking that blunt. I chill with the shorties, I hop in the yacht. That little bitch, and she like my spot. She hop in the Benz, she invited her friends over. She toxic as hell, like she spending my money on clothes, girl. You taking a left, taking a right, baby girl, yeah, it's your night. You driving the Benz like Honda. You drunk on the Benz, you want mine.
Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. You ready, Binary? Here we go. What is up, you two? It's your boy Binary back at you with another live vidya. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all thought I forgot about you. Y'all are like, it's morning time. I woke up especially early. Where is Binary arse? Where is Binary's arse? I know y'all was finna find me. I know I was going to be looking at my Cash App. I was going to be looking at my super chats. I was going to be looking at all the money that y'all be giving. And it was going to be negative. It was going to be red. It was going to be like, you owe us. You owe us. But here I am. Here I am. Hopefully, I'm going to give you a break in the drama monotony. You see, although we feed off of portions of drama, sometimes the predictability of the drama can be like Dramamine and stop the motion sickness, but also put us to sleep. Sometimes when you can predict what's next or what's finna happen or this or that, even at the height of the drama, it can lull you to sleep. Like you get desensitized to shit. We, especially in America, we don't know how to enjoy the pleasures, the simple pleasures in life, because we are overly stimulated, which forces us to be desensitized to some of the most enjoyable things in life, like birds chirping, like the wind going across your skin, that nice subtle breeze. Shoot, things don't even surprise us anymore. I've watched so much true crime that I witnessed a neighbor across the street from me shoot his fingers off with a gun. And yeah, I was tripping a little bit, but I was like, dang, brother, you okay? Like, I wasn't like, I mean, I was tripping, but I wasn't tripping because it's almost as if I have been desensitized. That's just how it is in America. So why would we expect it to be any other way in the beefing mother effing sector? Now, you see, what's happening right now, I don't know who's live. I don't know who's going live. I don't know any of that. What's happening? Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Where we at? Where's Fire Marshal Bill? Where's Fire Marshal Bill? Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. I don't know who's live right now. I don't care who's live right now, because I have so much faith and confidence in myself that when somebody catches the replay, they will feel the energy, they will feel the vibe, and they will know that something is just a little bit different when I go to binary shit. Yes, it's the drama. Yes, he talks about this. Yes, he does commentary. Like the structure seems the same, but there's just a different vibe, a different energy that just keeps me listening. You see, I bet on myself. So many people want to link up with that person, link up with this person, link up with the other person, because they don't have enough confidence in their mother effing selves. Shout out to the Code Breakers. Shout out to the A1 Mods, Codification Squad, Green Team. Shout out to Code Fam. Shout out to the peoples. Gubs Girl is here. Cosmic Girl is in the building. Just Roxy, I see you. Look at Sparkles here. Shout out to Sparkles. Cosmic Girl said, let me go ahead and up this up to a Code Fan membership. Let me stop playing with them. Tay Bay Forever is here. Look at the peoples is here. Look at the peoples is here. That's what I'm talking about. Tastic T is here with her fist in the air. You know, you got to get that fist in the air. This is for my people. Yeah, trying to stay alive and just stay peaceful. Get that fist in the air. So hard to survive a world so lethal. Yeah. Who gonna take a stand and be our hero? Yo, for my people. Yeah. Shout out to Tastic T. The fist in the air, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Faith Driven One? Good to see you. Good evening to you. Miss BB is here. The Peoples is here. Exquisite Beauty Sparkles on another channel. Damn, Sparkles is just giving me all the views. All the views. Shout out to Black Strawberry Apple. I'm thirsty for some reason. Some people know that double entendre of why I say that every time I see Black Strawberry Apple. I'm thirsty for some reason. Interesting how that works. Sour Patch is in the building. Shout out to Sour Patch. Good to see you. Thank you for being faithful, Sour Patch. And I'm not only saying faithful over here as part of the as part of the Green Team Code Fam squad, I'm not saying just being faithful here, just being faithful on YouTube, just being a faithful source of content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Nah, I mean, thank you. CJ is here. Codification Squad, stand up. CJ is a day one. I appreciate you more than you mother effing no. Okay, Propane Oak Lane. Hey, Propane, they done canceled. Easy to Block Captain in Cassidy's battle. Brother, did they at least reschedule that shit, brother? Did they at least reschedule that shit? You can't do shit in Philly. Except for when the NFC East, I think it's called, division. Shout out to the Eagles. Nah, I mean, Scott Swizzy in the building. Swizzy! Swizzy! You better make beats, Scott Swizzy. You better make beats. Damn, Swizzy, this is fire. And then the beat just dropped. Swizzy in the building. Doom, 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 doom. Did his beat just drop? You know what I'm saying? Scott Swizzy like, nigga, I don't make beats. I make money. I don't make beats. I make money. Nigga. Talking about no beats. Nigga. I'll be pressing no keyboards, nigga. What I look like pressing keyboards, nigga? I'm an executive producer. I pay nigga to press the keyboard, nigga. Swizzy. Good to see you, though. What up, Too Much? Good to see you, Too Much. So Bomb is here. Too Big for Skinny Jeans is here. Shout out to the people. Sage Gage is in the building. Man, it's so good to see y'all, man. L Blue, that's my real sister right there. Don't be doxing. Don't be doxing my real sister. That's my homegirl right there. Love me some L Blue. So good to see you. So good to see you. What else we got? Who else we got? Jesse Cat is here. Hey, I bet you business is booming right now, Jesse Cat, because everybody's stressed, girl. Jesse Cat, everybody's stressed. If you work at a dispensary, shit, business is top notch because mother effers running up all their credit cards to pay for Christmas. Shoot, and they saved a couple of bucks. They need to get that what's it called? Purple Gorilla laughing stick. What is that shit called? All fidgety and shit, smoking and shit, not knowing how they're gonna pay that credit card off. Not even knowing how they got approved for that shit. It's all cold outside. They all shaking and shit, smoking their weed. Shout out to Jesse Cat. Shout out for keeping families intact and shit. You know what I mean? Taking the edge off. Damn, L Blue, we've been kicking it for 8 months. Let's go, Gert. Let's go. What it do? Big Rig slap. Big Rig said, you know what? I'm going to go live. I don't care if don't nobody show up because we talking about that real shit over him. Big West Coast, Bay Area shit. The B sector always about that drama, right? But at least 3 or 4 or 5 people out of the B sector at least want to build and elevate and understand some real shit instead of that fake ass WWE. Y'all know the B sector be on that WWE. Shoot, that's why I'm so good in the sector. Shoot. You know, I be telegraphing my punches and shit. You know, I stomp the ground before I punch. I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm sliding. I'm riding through the back like bam, 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 bam. Say Drake, heard you like him young. Damn, I'm gonna be like Lemon. I ain't gonna be able to get through the intro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Jess Roxy. Thank you for your support. Shout out to thank you for your support, Jesse Cat. Thank you for your support. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for your support. Shout out. Thank you for your support. I know at the dispo, y'all like recession. Who? Recession where? Business booming. Business booming over here. Cosmic Girl, you wrong for that. You wrong for that. And here I thought we was cool. I always knew you didn't like me. How you gonna be dissing me like that? You like Kendrick because y'all the same height. You ain't shit. What up, Diva D? What up? Just Roxy said, I hate salutations. Shit. Just get to the mother effing get to the commentary. Hey, that's 15 minutes, girl. We get paid by the minute, girl. Come on now, we got to do our salutations. Greetings and salutations, fantastic tea. You already said hi to me, nigga. Move on. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a love tap, right, CJ? Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so what's the big deal? That's what I want to talk about. And then I'll drop the link after that, right? It may take me an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe 45 minutes, but then I will drop the link, right? I did not study before this live, so I don't have anything psychological to break down, but I do. It is going to take me time to get there. Let me get to where I want to get to, and so we could talk about it, because I need to figure out what is the big deal about the court case, Lemon, hit and run, 0 jail time. Okay, and I'm gonna trust me. I'm gonna break it down. Give me a second. Okay, let me look up anti-Afro Shingali. Okay, Shingali, SV, right? It's been so hard to spell. I spell Shingalis. Damn, man. I gotta choose a name like that. Shit. Okay, I got it right though. I forgot the A, but YouTube course corrected. All right, so boom. Okay, I'm at Anti's page, right? I am on her community wall. Okay, boom. So I'm there. All right, there we are. So I'm here. Okay, boom. All right. Okay, I was tagged on this shit, I think. Yeah, I was tagged on here. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this because I want to know what's the big deal. Oh, Barn Dog's here. Shout out to Barn Dog. Salute Barn Dog. Barn Dog in the building. Shout out to Barn Dog. Barn Dog in the building. Oh, before we get back into my commentary, I just want y'all to know, like, shoot, I don't even know, like, ain't nothing really going on in the sector, man. Like, I don't know, what's really been going on in the sector. Like, that's all I got for you. Like, cause ain't nothing really been happening, in the sector, like. Shout out to Brianna. Shout out to Bree. My name is Bree. What up, Mel? What's going on with you now? Shout out to Mel. Good to see you, friend. Okay, I'll stop. Roxy, because I was gonna give you about 10 minutes. Let me stop. I was gonna give you 10 minutes. Oh, did she have a fire live today? Hey, shout out to her, man. Because I don't really be knowing what's going on, So yeah, she had a fire live. I don't really be knowing. ain't nothing going on in the sector, What up, Phoebe? It couldn't be that I just didn't get to watch anything happening in the sector. It always has to be something else, right? Outside of us, content creators, we are the most narcissistic, vain, prideful, non-accountability taking mother effers on the planet, aren't we? It's not like I didn't wake up in time, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop. When I do Bree's voice, I just try to sound heavy, I try to sound like it hurts when I walk, because when I stop. Okay, Roxy, I said I'll stop. Let me stop. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen, because what's really the big deal, right? And I don't even know how much time I'm really even going to spend on this, but I really wanted to highlight this, okay? So this is Anti-Afro Shingali. She posted this yesterday, and I was just like, good point. You know what I mean? Good point. I see her point with this, right? It was like, I don't know. There are subjects who have bad habits of lying, scheming, harassing, slandering, begging, wearing out their old stinky welcome, and or otherwise targeting others. Likewise, others The other end, I have the persistently good habit of calling the cops in or hiring lawyers to handle whatever needs to be dealt with. Okay, so case entitlement Detroit versus Harris, right? And here's the case number. Court location, okay, Wayne County, okay, 421 Madison Street, Detroit, Michigan. Charge, drove while unlicensed. This is a criminal offense, not a traffic violation. Okay. Offense date, okay, January of last year. Charges filed January 19th of last year. Failed to appear. Okay, failed to appear for the arraignment. No bond warrant issued. Okay, so the only reason I'm bringing this up is because what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Like, no offense to Anti-Afo Svengali. No offense at all. No offense. But what's the big deal? Why would anyone even care about this? What up, Queen Sugar? Check it out. When the Rennie's in the system, ain't no telling will up or will I diss them. That's what they be yelling. I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chasing, I replace them. Hey, shout out to Rennie. Good to see you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Know what I'm saying? Did I say what's up to Queen Sugar already? I think I did. Honey Love, what's going on? What's going on? What's up? Damn, what is your real name? Toya, shit. Had to think about it for a second. Sorry, Toya. You know, Toya, you and I have been cool for quite some time now, Toya. Shout out to you. You know, we started off a little rocky. But we have been cool for quite some time now. Nah, I mean, know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm looking at this in no offense to Anti-Afo Svengali, right? No offense. But what is really the big deal? The big deal is there really isn't a big deal. Now, as we look at this and we see the failures to appear, can we not parallel this shit, contrast it, compare to Lemon allegedly failing to appear? However, Big Brenda decided she was going to have somebody with boots on the mother effing ground. And we seen that Lemon actually did appear. So, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? This is traffic court. Although this is a criminal offense, driving while unlicensed, Lemon, hit and run, traffic court. I want you guys to watch the hypocrisy of the sector. I want you to watch the minimalization that happens within the sector. Because really, there is no big deal. However, we made, not me and you, but we, I'm just going to say as the sector at large in general, we made Lemon's traffic court a big deal. Interesting. That's why when Anti-Afo Svengali posted this, I was intrigued. Because I remember this shit. When she posted it, it jogged my memory. I was like, oh yeah. Shakim did have the traffic court thingamajigger. And it was crazy because as I was remembering it, I remember how I felt when I first learned about it. And when I first learned about Shaquem having traffic court, I thought to myself, what's the big deal? You guys think I'm kidding when I say that Shaquem Ra has the power to unleash the Kraken. Shaquem can make something seem like it is the most nefarious, notorious, infamous, deadliest, foul, egregious-ish that ever took place. But if you sit back and think about it, you start to realize it's not that big of a deal. Don't forget, the narrative of Lemon's traffic court was huge, and it was a big deal. Not really, though, right? Because when you parallel it with Shakim's traffic court, now is it really a big deal? Because if Lemons is a big deal, shouldn't this be a big deal? It happened on January 6th. Charges got filed, 13 days later? Now, let me ask you this. When we thought Lemon didn't show up, courtesy of Shakim's reporting, it was a big deal. Shakim said that extra things are going to be happening to Lemon now, and this and that, and whoop-de-whoop, blase, 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 blah. And it was a big deal. So, Lemon not showing up to his hit and run, according to the sector and those that follow Shakim Ra's logic, that was a big deal. Because so many other things were supposed to happen. Now, let's parallel to what we're looking at on the screen. Failed to appear for arraignment in February. Failed to appear for arraignment in May. So if Lemon failed to appear one time and it was a big deal, how is Shakim failing to appear twice? Not a big deal. So what? It's just because I was driving without a license. He did a hit and run. We're both in traffic court. This is interesting to me because it's going to show us the blatant hypocrisy of not Shakim, though. Shakim is doing what he's supposed to do as a content creator and making himself look good while trying to make his ops look bad. He's doing what he's supposed to do. But over here, with the code breakers, we break ish down. So now we get to see the hypocrisy of those that blindly follow Cowboy Ra. Because the outrage, the audacity that they were not them having the audacity that they were accusing Lemon with should be equally, if not worse now, for their captain, because if Lemon didn't show up one time and that was bad and all kinds of bad things were supposed to follow, what happens when you don't show up twice? What up, Goddess? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on, Yaya? Good to see you, friend. Anybody else done snuck in to the messy chat? TMK Media is here. Shout out to TMK. Good to see you. Yup. Anybody else done snuck up in here? Vila Shay. Oh, 7 months, girl. 7 months, girl. Let's go. Of course, I'm still listening to John Mayer. Come on, cut it out. Isn't your husband white? I bet you he'll appreciate some John Mayer. You better cut it out. Be acting like you hating on John Mayer just because you in a black space. Black people can like John Mayer. Shit. Stop this train. I wanna get off and go home again. Yeah, it says criminal offense DVD, and shout out to you. Leave Me Alone is here. To frame Ness, I'm working on receipts to prove what I'm saying. Damn, leave me alone. Really? I'm not trying to frame Ness. Ooh, Miss Whistledown. Shout it out to Miss Whistledown. Let's go now, Miss Whistledown. Shout out to Downton Abbey. Shout out to Bridgerton. Shout out to the Peoples. So that is my question. What is the big deal? This is the thing that I find a little bit interesting. Big Brenda had boots on the ground and she seen Lemon. She spotted Lemon. She turned into paparazzi. Well, Big Brenda's person who had boots on the ground and captured Lemon's essence all the way down to the shoes in which he was wearing. So, Lemon was actually there. How do we just write that off? You can't. My content was dependent upon Shakim Ra's journalistic integrity in reporting what he's seen in Sacramento. It was a big deal in my mind when I thought Lemon didn't show up, especially because of the nature of the traffic offense, I guess. A hit and mother effing run. And you got busted? And you not showing up? See, in my mind, a hit and run, and you got busted, and you not showing up, that shows me that this Negro don't even, not only does he not care about YouTube, he don't care about life. And so I was heavily invested in the story and what was going to transpire after that, because damn, hit and run, you got busted, CCTV said, yeah, that's him. So you bought the bottle of beer. You know what I'm saying? And we've been talking about this for months. And we know that the FBI, the CIA, the undercover agents in the plants are here listening in. They got my phone tapped. I don't know what to do. So you can't pretend like you forgot. Like that even matters. And so I was invested until something told me, I don't know what it was. It must have been an angel from God. It must have been an angel from the Lord that said, click on Brenda's live stream. And I did. I did not ignore my intuition. I clicked on it, damn it. Only to discover the truth that he actually was there. Now, one thing Shakim told us was that he watched numerous cases come and go and come and go. And they were just, in him and one other person, I don't know who, they were just watching these cases just rolling on along for hours. And no lemon case to be found. We, I'm not saying you, I'm saying we in general, as the sector, and especially those that support Shakim, said that was a big deal. Now, this is what I want you guys to do. Pay attention to this not even being mentioned, and pay attention to how, when I say this, I mean the Detroit versus Harris, not even be mentioned, and pay attention to how easily, when it is mentioned, it gets written off. It gets justified. Pay attention to how Lemon failing to appear one time was a big deal, but Shakim failing to appear twice is nothing. Watch how the biasness of these spaces present this information. I love it because we get to see it. We get to see it in 4K. We get to see it as clear as day. Now, this is what separates Code Fam from the rest of the others. We have, oh man, my wife is caramelizing some onions or something right now. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh my god. Christmas time is here. Oh my god, it smells so good. I can't focus. Anyways, yes, I am at the in the Nook right now because when I go live in the evenings, I like to see activity. I like to see my family. I like to see all those things because it feels like I'm still with them while being with you guys. So, so I'm in the little Nook area right now. And so I can hear everything, the microwaves, the everything. But anyways, back to it. And if you came in, sorry if I didn't see you or didn't say hi to you because I was in a zone. And I'm going to tell you what makes Code Fam different than everybody else. But first, let me see if anybody done snuck in here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody sneak in here? No, I think everybody just messy. Everybody in the messy chat. Yeah, nobody snuck in. Okay, it's just us being messy. It's just us being messy, right? Yep. No, Cole, what you think about Ness giving Lemon back his money? Oh, let me talk about it. Too many lies and plays. Too many plays and lies. I mean, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Yup. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Here we go. Because in our mission statement, which is on my other computer, so I don't have it memorized, which I need to do, what separates us from the rest is that line that says, we will guide ourselves pretty much according to, we will guide ourselves with emotional intelligence. That's in our mission statement. What other active B sector channel has a mission statement, damn it? And if they do have one, it's because of us. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying that to piss some people off. You see, because we're not dumb enough to think that calling out the obvious and seeing the blatant hypocrisy is going to change anything. It's not going to change a damn thing. People have their favorites for a reason. That's why they have biases. It's easy. It's going to be easy for them to just write what we're reading off. It's going to be easy. Oh, look at Beautiful. Beautiful coming through. Beautiful said, let me drop this bread. Beautiful said, Merry Christmas, I think. I don't know if she celebrates Christmas or not. I'm just saying. Beautiful just came through. Hello, bestie. Thank you so much for dropping that. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, especially in times like these. You know what I'm saying? Hard times like God. But if God got us, then we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be all right. And when I wake up, I recognize there's something for the pay cut. Okay, I gotta memorize that. That's gonna be on my list to memorize. All right, by Kendrick. Cosmic Girl, don't you say nothing. Cosmic Girl, you know I'm finna pop out on Cosmic Girl. Nah, I'm finna pop out on Cosmic Girl. I'm finna pop out on Cosmic Girl. I don't know when. I don't know how. Pick-a-boo. But I'm just gonna do it. Thank you so much, Beautiful. I really do appreciate that, though. Hey, Molly is in the building. Fridge Nat is here. Oh, we got, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, the chat is messy. When you got Molly and Fridge Nat, oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, damn. Oh, no, Cosmic Girl. Oh, hell. There go Anti-Afro. Hey, y'all could thank Anti-Afro for this live stream. If it wasn't for her journalistic integrity and posting things, you know, in its truest form, I would not have this live stream for you guys on today. So thank you, Anti, for that. I know my bestie, it would be impossible for her to thank you, but I know deep down in her heart, because I'm live, she kind of sort of thanks you. But shout out to you, Anti. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, and so come on, Beautiful. So we get to watch with our own eyes the blatant hypocrisy that is going to take place. And I'm not even going to be surprised if they start attacking my channel and all this stuff. I don't think Shakim would do it, but you never know. You just never know at this point. Mind you, I'm not saying this just to soften the blow of an attack if it happens, but I am saying this because I genuinely mean this. I don't have any issues with Shakim. I don't have any issues with Lemon. I don't have any issues with nobody. I don't have no issues with D-Darrell. I don't have no issues with anybody. But when stories happen, I report. That's the beauty of being independent. There were a lot of things that was going on in the finessers camp that I know Shakim wanted to report on, but because he was knee deep in the finessers ish, he couldn't do it. So now on Mad Day, we start seeing all of these receipts. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Ain't no friends on YouTube. I'm curious to want to know how you guys are digesting this information, because we have all seen the fake ass outrage of Lemon failing to appear, and how that narrative took on some legs and started sprinting down the beef sector streets. There was so much content that could have possibly came out of that narrative, but Brenda squashed that shit quick. So it was one of those things where somebody ran a play in the pass, got intercepted. Shakim was going for the Hail Mary. Big Brenda and her crew was double teaming his favorite target and intercepted the pass and almost got a pick six. And now we see that although it wasn't a pick six, they scored. Shakim is on offensive again. Defense holds up. And now he has to punt. And the reason why is because not only failed to appear once, but failed to appear twice. Twice. Oh, shit. Do y'all see that right there? What up, just trolling? Do y'all see that right there? Gotta read it. It's all about the facts, not lies, slander, harassment, attacking families, false reporting. Rock on with bona fide facts. YM is saying I'm getting paid to do this. Not true. That's not true, damn it. But we could carry on that narrative. Let that narrative go ahead and take on some legs. And mosey on down the Umar Johnson sector streets, please. It's not true. I'm not getting paid to do this, but I got paid because I did it. If I didn't do it, I wouldn't have got paid, but I got paid because I did it. Oh, what up, Perks? I didn't know you was... Oh, there we go. Shout out to Perks. Make sure I'm not missing nobody. And YM and Catherine Powell. Look at the peoples is here. And YM, you know I appreciate you being here. Come on now. You already know it. You already know it. I didn't know you were going to cover this, but at least it's factual. You see that? And Make a Change is here. Shout out to Make a Change. Oh, that's where YM got it from. What's going on here? So this is an AFW sponsored live. Cut it out. Cut it out. No, it's not an AFW sponsored live, but it is solid content for what's going on in the beef sector. Solid content, because it gives us a peek into the hypocritical streets. Right, just trolling? There was another narrative as well. They said that ZX told his so-called strike team that he was going on Bree. Then turns out that was not the case at all. Interesting. Interesting how that works. And not make sure you keep the money coming. Dang it. Thank you, Anti. Please ignore the haters that are hating on you in the chat. You know I'm not hating on you, Gert. I'm not hating on you. You was going to talk about the refund. I'm still going to. Shakim has been lying about everything in the beef sector. He's been creating narratives. We need content. So I don't know if they're lies or just, narratives. Shakim was dragging Lemon, but he was riding dirty too. Wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me say that. Interesting how subjects cheered Dumpsy on how he paid to the spine, all that he's paid to the spine, lies, slander, and harassment, and attacking families. Straight up F them. I will pay more money to piss all y'all off. Should I pull a conscious energy and end this live and run off with the bag? Damn. 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 Leave me alone. That's what I want. That is what I am trying to get across. Shakim was dragging Lemon, but he was riding dirty too. I got to get that point across. So Sour Patch says, I hope y'all don't fall out because of this. Sour Patch, where have you been? Shakim stopped liking me a long time ago. Binary has real receipts, not just chopped up screenshots. Not go somewhere and knit a blanket. Damn, beautiful. Beautiful trying to mess up my bag. Shit, beautiful. We still besties though. Shit. Too Big said, you better not, Negro. gotta go. Cash App donate the money. Super Chat donate the money. Anti, you not talking about me cheering Darrell because he can't stand me. Give Binary more of your dollars, please. Damn, who I am? Well, shit, y'all. This is great. This is excellent. Excellent. And thank you, Anti. Thank you so much. Damn. Oh, I'm so glad I seen this on your community wall, Anti. I'm so glad I seen this on your community wall. And the spirit hit me to go live, damn it. Because your boy got blessed. Oh, damn. I put the N in the E backwards, and I forgot the A. You see that? And YouTube still blessed me. Damn. So I will not forget about... Oh, and I think this has my eyeballs on it, I think. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, no. I thought I put eyeballs on this. I guess not. But I thought I did. Hold on. I'm going to stop sharing for 2 seconds because I want to get my screen back to... I don't like that. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. And I'm going to share again. Let me go ahead and share. I'm still here. I know y'all can't see me. I'm still here. Let me go ahead and boom. Let's go here like this. Boom. I just like it looking like this. This is better. This is a better look right here. Better look. Boom, boom, boom. So we just going to let that marinate for a little bit. Going to let that hang out right there. I love that magenta purple. You already know what it's giving, YM. You already know what it's giving, YM. I can't wait to see his reaction. I can't wait to see it. Oh, damn. All right, so before we get back to this, I don't think ZX knows about this. Imagine, okay, so Make a Change says, imagine you channeling be so dead. Imagine your channel being so dead you have to pay this bread. Oh my God, that is just not true. Why y'all lying? She didn't know I was doing this. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit. What up, Shannon Carter? What's going on with you now? Been telling lies since he got to the B sector. Look, I'm only bringing this up because it's fair, right? It's fair. When I was scrolling down my timeline or whatever on YouTube and this popped up, it was like, shit, man. You know, it's fair. It's fair. you know, and I just, and it gives me an opportunity to see people's blatant biasness. Blatant. Oh yeah, Shakim is finna drag me for this, but that's okay. I don't mind. I probably won't hear it, you guys, because I'm telling you, when I say I'm ESPN, I'm ESPN. I'm not really studying people. I'm dead serious. I'm here to report and be unbiased, as unbiased as I possibly can be. And if I am biased, you will know because I will tell you. I will tell you that it's hard for me to do this content that I'm doing, and I may need somebody else to come up here to kind of keep me on track and not going off the rails with my biasness and blatantly missing the obvious things, right? So there's that. So Binary, are you sharing your bonus? How can I say this and still be seen as a good dude? No, I'm not. It is definitely a pop-up live. This was not planned. Nobody paid me to do this shit, but I'm getting paid because I did this shit. And, you know, that's just the universe. That's the Lord. That's just, you know, God doing his or her thing right there. And I appreciate it. You know, fruits of labor. What's going on with you now? Take that money. Make that money. Oh, stop. Why don't you send me something, make a change? Stop playing. What up, Kimberly Black? What's going on? Gifts. What's going on with you now? Binary and Shakim fell out around the time D. Darrell's charges came out, and Binary was doing a live, and Shakim was left in the back. Please confirm if this is true, Binary. This is for So Bomb. And yes, Molly, damn it, Molly, that is true, Molly. How do you know every damn thing? And you are so accurate. Oh, okay. Headed to a doctor's appointment. Okay. All right. I will be dropping the link a little bit later too. So if you know you're waiting in the doctor's appointment and there are some things that you would like to say, you could definitely come up and say it then. But let me go ahead and jump into my thoughts on Ness, and then I will drop the link. But then I'm going to finish my thoughts on Shakim. Okay. Because although she didn't pay me to do this live, I got paid because I did this live. And so I think I need some extra thoughts on Shakim. Just saying. Shit. Just saying. Damn. So it has come to my attention that Ness actually paid Lemon back. All that does for me is it shows me that Ness has more integrity than Tracy. What up, Jakari? What's going on now? Oh, Lord. Hopefully you're not trolling. Genghis Khan, why does Stinky Shakim not have a license? Damn. I'm the only one that commented in the comment section. After she got her check on the 21st. Hey, that's still her money, though. She earned that check. And she gave it to Lemon. Not all of it. Ness is not going to Vegas. I think that is a good thing. I think that's good for not only Ness, but for Lemon as well. And here's why. Ness would have stole the show. Although this is Lemoncation, with Ness's presence there, it would have took away from the spotlight that should be on Lemon, but it wouldn't be Ness's fault. It's just the nature of the mother effing beast of their relationship. Let me explain. I'm not too sure why Lemon bows the knee to Ness, but not in a subservient type thing, but more in a honorable type thing, as if Ness has the power to knight him type shit. But it's almost as if, you know, when it comes to Ness, he will hold the door open and she can walk through. And then he will walk in right after her, close the door, and Lolo in her wheelchair will run into the door. Oh, Lemon! Lemon! Oh, my bad, Lolo. My bad. Come on, Lil. Why you do that to me now, Lemon? I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what it is about Ness, but it just feels like Lemon always seems to not give 100% if they're battling back and forth or whatever it is. It's almost like he wants to cater to Ness. And so if Ness would have went to Vegas, Lemon, just because of the type of person he is and the type of relationship he has with Ness and the dynamics of the relationship, would have been so focused on making sure she was good that it would have turned into a Ness-cation. It would have turned into a Ness-cation. Oh, salute to Reality Check. Shout out to you. So Sassy took those kung fu lessons for nothing. I won't mess with Sassy. Sassy has the power. Sassy is like a video game character who has been assigned a weapon. And no, it's almost like Thor's hammer. You know how Thor's hammer and Thor are inseparable? The video game character who has been assigned a weapon, you can knock the weapon out of his hand and it'll magically appear back in his hand or her hand. That is cigarettes for Sassy. So I wouldn't want to mess with Sassy. Ness can slap the living you know what out of Sassy. The cigarette will go flying about 30 yards, boomerang back, and go right back into the middle of her bottom lip. Let me leave Sassy alone. Oh shit. No. Seriously though, seriously. And I think I think Tracy and I were once cool, but what I can't do. What up, Claire? What up, Claire Monet? Good to see you. What's going on? Why did I just vision that? Oh, check the imagery. No, Sassy cool. Sassy cool now. Oh, Sassy and Tracy looking like shit. I think it's because we had fun binary over at Sir King, even Lolo. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh shit. These spamming his wall with text messages and receipts. Lord Jesus, really? Really? Oh man. Oh my gosh, so bomb. Cut it out. Cut it out. You nasty girl. You nasty. What up, ODS? Good to see you, man. ODS going through some shit right now. ODS going through some shit. Him and Ness battling back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He going through it right now. But you know, he ain't paying her no mind. He ain't paying her no mind. So yeah, I'm glad she gave the money back. You see, what's crazy though is because of Ness's and Lemon's dynamic. If she would have went to Lemoncation, she would have stole the show because Lemon would have catered to her. I mean, it is what it is. That's just the way it goes. That's what would have happened. So I'm glad she's not going for the sake of Lemon and his Cation. So now here's the bigger question that needs to be answered. What is truly preventing Tracy from doing the right thing and giving Lemon his $250 back? Because when Tracy received the $250 from Lemon, it was at a time of jubilation. It was at a time where that dude was receiving $5,000 to $6,000 to $7,000 a month from YouTube. Now Lemon is broke. I've never heard Lemon ask for cash apps as much as he's been asking for cash apps. He's been asking. His channel is monetized. He's getting that YouTube money again. But when you miss a month and some change of what you're typically used to having, that shit hurts. Like when the government workers got furloughed. Oh my God, I can't even. Furloughed. Slow down, binary. Speak English, Negro. Furloughed. I can't say the word. It will not come out. I can't say the word. I can't say it. When they was working and they wasn't getting paid and they was going to get paid on the back end. How about that? That shit hurt. It hurt. Hey, y'all spelling it out ain't going to help my black ass. Y'all spelling it out ain't going to help me. I can't say it. There are words I cannot say. There are words that I just can't say. It is what it is. That's one of them. It is what it is. Oh, Shun China. Now I can't say Shun China. Damn, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Furloughed. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, family. Thank you, family. Thank you, family. See, Lemon's not getting his money back. He has to work extra hard to try to make more money in order to recoup what he lost. It didn't work for me, damn it. And no, I have not been drinking. Have you been drinking? No. It's just not early in the morning, so I can't talk. You see, this is where my downtime is. Y'all are catching me now where, like, you know, this isn't the pinnacle. This isn't the height of my expertise. This is my downtime right here. So you got relaxed binary. Oh, yeah, of course Scott Sweezy's going to bust out of the clouds and shit and laugh because I was clowning on him earlier. Of course. Of course. I am sipping on coffee. Isn't that horrible? It is 5 o'clock where I'm at, and I'm sipping on coffee. That shows you that I'm old. It's not Kirkland, but it's coffee. You think I'd be on Kirkland right now? At this point, it may not even matter what type of coffee I'm on, huh? It may not even matter, shit. But I am sipping on coffee. I if I'm lying, I'm dying. I really am. I really am. Hold on, let me get another sip. Hold on. Who drinks coffee at 5 p.m.? Old people. My mom, she'll drink a cup of coffee before she go to bed. Hold on, let me get my nighttime coffee in me. Is that decaf? No. What up, Intrinsic? Hey, if you want to, there's a lot of good stuff. Red balled back, Gert. If you want to, it's up to you, Gert. So shout out to Ness. And shout out to the chat for letting me know where the fire live streams are. I will go back and watch Bree's replay. You guys said she had a dope ass live stream, so I will check that out. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Hopefully you don't have to work, but if you do, your job better be paying you time and a half. You better make that money. You better make that money. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel the electricity in the air? Around this time, it's just the shit just hits different. You can't escape it. Hopefully you feel that electricity in the air. Don't allow that energy to be wasted. No matter what type of lifestyle or life that you live, the electricity is there. You can do something with it. You could be creative with it. I don't know what you really got going on in your life, but don't waste this opportunity. Shakim said, how in the world can he be homeless because he has a car? And like I said on my other live stream that I had to put on private because a lady named Trinity came up and called Ghetto a PDF file. So I had to go ahead and put that on members only. I was like, shit, what we doing? So I had to put that on members only. But I did talk about how Shakim did say, how can he be homeless when he has a car? And then people are pointing out how it looks like he has his bedroom in his car. I don't think he's living out of his car. I honestly think that he said that because if he did lose his house, he would have a car to go to. So even someone like Shakim can feel the electricity in the air and he can move about however it is to be productive with the extra energy that the Lord has blessed us with to either sustain and maintain his living situation or better it. Nah, I mean, will you stop, FridgeNet? Will you stop? Will you stop? I guess the moose is Ness. Lord Jesus. Not a home mobile, Lord help us. Auntie's first purchase. Trinity is crazy. Was she on there? Lord help me. Oh yeah, I was digging her vibe. She did low-key remind me a little bit of dragons, but a more articulate, entertaining, dots connecting type of dragons. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Shakim is so thirsty. He's posting him and Ness personal messages. How is Ness giving you money? And read Shakim, it just shows that you're broke. Hold on. Let's go to his community wall, damn it. Let's go to his community wall. Let me go ahead and then we'll come back to everything else that I was talking about. Give me a second. Cowboy Raw. Okay, let's go to his community wall. I'm not going to show it because even something as simple as a community wall share. Check text. Okay, I think okay, so Ness sent him $100. Ness sent him $100. I'm going out the group chat for a few days to stop myself from cussing people out. Well, that's cool, Shakim. Oh no, never mind. He's talking about Ness. Okay, so I saw that. Okay, I'm on part 4 right now. If you guys are on his community wall reading, can you tell Stefan that once the line of communication with Jay Dunn is open, I can't trust you? Jay Dunn even tried to drop down in St. James. Okay, I don't know if her anxiety is more high. Okay, I'm on part 3 now. Let's see what this says. I hate clicking on it. Okay, content has been deleted by, okay, playing with fire, wait, removed, okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost done, and then I can report. I'm on part, what, 2 now. I'm on part 2. Hello, NBA Crypto. Thank you for reporting this channel. Damn, NBK. All right, part 1. Get your ish off, then mess fire, open panel to a limit. Definitely trying to give. Wait, what did she say? Limit definitely trying to give Rico Suave in this exchange. Yes. Okay, there it is. All right. All right. You know what this reminds me of? Hey, what's going on, Jay Wilson? Shout out to Pasa Jay Wilson. Good to see you. What's happening with you? What this reminds me of is when Jay Dunn showed the Instagram messages her and I were having. All it did was show you guys that I'm not messy behind the scenes. All it did was show you guys that no matter how many times somebody tries to convince me to do something behind this, I just don't do it. I don't do it. And I don't, and honestly, still to this day, I don't understand the point of Jay Dunn showing that outside of a clickbait video because she got a lot of views for that. This reminds me of that. Because reading part 1 through 6, what it showed me was friends. They're friends. You guys were friends. Lemon was a mutual op at the time. It's almost as if what are we supposed to think, right? Let's just make sense of this, right? What if Ness was like, ooh, check out this exchange Shakim and I had about Sour Patch. And look how Shakim is dragging Sour Patch and how I'm laughing at it. We would look at that knowing that Sour Patch and Shakim are cordial right now. I don't know if they're cool, but they're kind of cool, I guess. But we would look at that and be like, So what? We knew that Shakim could not stand Sour Patch at that time. And of course, Ness is gonna laugh. The shit was funny. They're friends. The only thing I can see from part 1 all the way up to part 6 is if these are warning shots. These could potentially be warning shots because maybe Shakim has what we deem the smoking gun. I don't know what that could be. I have no idea what that is. So maybe him posting part 1 through part 6 on his community wall has less to do with us and more to do with Ness because Ness sees the trajectory of where these text messages are leading. That is the only thing I can gather from the point of posting this. That's the only thing. Because outside of that, who cares? Okay, Ness was taking jabs at Lemon. Of course she was. Ness sent you money. Of course she did. And you want to know what's crazy? What up, Shantae? What's up, girl? How you doing? Is life good on your end? So good to see you now. So good to see you now. Yes, Roxy. Yes. What if Shakim dropped some text messages? Let's just say for whatever reason, Ness was upset with Exposed TV, NBK, Honey Love. Who else? Intrinsic. You know what I mean? Like she was like really upset with one of her besties in day ones and shit, and she dropped some disparaging shit on them. Now, if he dropped those receipts, whoo, see, maybe it's leading up to something like that, but I honestly don't see that. Another thing is he showed Ness giving him money. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Thank goodness for the Fire Marshal Bill emoji. And I am not caping for Ness. I'm just keeping it real. In order for Ness to be giving you money, it's only one of two things. Or it could be both. The first thing is she values you so much that she was compelled by the power of the Spirit to drop that money in your lap. She couldn't sleep at night until that money was in your Cash App or Zelle or Venmo or PayPal or Apple Pay or whatever. The Lord was steering her spirit, disrupting the peace and tranquility of her soul until she did what the Lord commanded her to do. Or she could have felt so bad for him because they were friends at one time that he made her feel as if he was broke and that he was on his last dime. And that without that money, he's not going to be able to make it. Maybe she felt bad for him. What up, Fatina? What's going on with you now? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. What up, Expose? She's like, but we cuss each other out all the time, so I don't know, but I don't think you guys cuss each other out behind each other's backs. I don't think. I don't know. That would be, in my humble opinion, that would be kind of, Oh, dang, the money just keeps on coming, you guys. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for the unicorn. Y'all ain't playing today. Y'all are making sure that I have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you guys very, 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 very much. I really do appreciate it. I really do. So whether it was a call from the Holy Spirit, what up, Pretty Black TV, to give him that money, or it was an act of extreme kindness, for Ness to give somebody money is a big deal. Because Ness is typically on the other side. She receives money. She typically does not give out money like that. This is a side hustle for Ness. This is a part-time gig for Ness. She likes to collect the dollars more than giving them out. What it is, though, Ghetto? What's up, Sanel? What's going on with y'all, man? Lolo 63. And so for her to give All Shakim did in part 6 was show us how much Ness appreciated him. It's crazy how that works. Shout out to my messy twin. I see you. I was saying it without saying it. Leave me alone. Oh God. Old Sanel Lolo. Okay, fine. Not 63. Are you 63? Oh shit. Leave me alone. You can't be in this chat. You too messy. You too messy, damn it. Ghetto, did I say what's up to you, big dog? Hopefully I did. Am I saying oh, old and crazy. Oh Lord. And you are 63. Ah shit. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop the link. But before I drop the link, I'm going to bring back up what I wanted to do this show about anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that back up, and I'm going to fly through a recap of my commentary, and then I'm going to drop the link, and we'll see where that goes. I got about an hour and 15 minutes left that I can spare before there's other things that I have to do. Now, boom. Just shared my screen. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me put it on the Summer Jam screen. Now, mind you, I have nothing against Shakim. Shakim doesn't like me right now because I wanted to get the exclusive from Anti-Afro Svengali, and so I didn't bring him up on the panel when she was there because I know she would have stopped talking and I wouldn't have got to hear about all the things derail that I wanted to know about. And so because of that, and because I assumed that he was going to come at her some type of way and derail the conversation that I was having, he was not too pleased with me. And so he told me to take his wrench, and he hasn't been over to my channel since. He has been in the clouds, but he has not dropped down or anything like that. I just want him to know, if he's listening right now, I still don't have any issues with you. You're still welcomed over here. You're still able to hit my link. Like, these things are going to happen. However, this is a story and I'm covering it, right? And so I went over the parallels between Lemon and Shakim. Both had something to do with traffic. Both had something to do with cars. Both had something to do with court, right? Lemon was a hit and run. Shakim was driving while unlicensed, right? Shakim says that this is a criminal offense, not a traffic violation. Shit. Okay. Lemon's was a traffic violation, right? Now, I also painstakingly went through how it was made a big deal when we thought, and I'm saying we in general, not necessarily you specifically, but we as a sector at large in general, thought that Lemon didn't show up. Shakim painted the picture that a lot of bad things were going to happen to Lemon because he didn't show up. I was running with that narrative because in my mind, Shakim was there. He got paid to be there. He was there. He was, on his Geraldo shit. Come to find out, Big Brenda had somebody there with boots on the ground that did not see Shakim or his accomplice anywhere. Okay, and they were actually there, and they actually seen Lemon at the courthouse. Lemon was actually there, right? Don't forget, before we knew that information, it was a big deal that Lemon wasn't there. Everybody was like, oh snap, it was such a big deal. You know what I mean? Now, if we look at Shakim's paperwork for his driving unlicensed, he had a failure to appear not once, but twice. And so now I'm going to sit back in the cut now that this information is out, and I'm going to see if that was indeed a big deal or not, or if it could be a big deal according to the Roz camp. Let me tell you something right now. It's not. It's not a big deal. It wasn't a big deal for Lemon, and it's not a big deal for Shakim. And I'm telling you guys, that's the power of Shakim. Shakim can make something that's not a big deal seem like it's a huge deal. That's the Kraken. He can unleash that at any time. Shakim can do something not once but twice of what he's accusing somebody else of doing, and then his people will minimize his actions, even though they maximize the other person's actions who did far less. Okay, according to Shakim, Lemon didn't show up once. Well, Shakim didn't show up twice. But guess what? His camp is not going to care. They're not going to care. It was a big deal that Lemon had court. It was a big deal that Lemon did the hit and run. It was a big deal that it was a traffic court. It was a big deal that this was the date. This whoop the bam. It's not a big deal that Shakim had court. It's not a big deal that he wasn't driving, that he was driving around without a license. It's not a big deal that he didn't show up. It's not a big deal. Whoop the bam. Do you see how that works? And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to paint a picture of blatant hypocrisy that's right in front of our face. But then I said, this is what separates the code breakers from a lot of other people. We know that nobody cares. Biasness reigns supreme. No one cares about the truth. No one cares about if their person that they like did far worse stuff or far more heinous things, nefarious types of activities. They don't care because that's their people. And so I spent about an hour talking about that. So if you want a red ball and get a deeper dive into what I talked about and how I did parallels and comparisons to Shakim and Lemon, go ahead and do that. All right. So there is that. So what I'm going to do now is drop the link for anybody that wants to come up and maybe discuss this, or maybe discuss Ness not going to Vegas, or discuss anything else that's going on in the B sector that maybe, yes, those charges are for 2024 as well. So he knew what he was doing, y'all. He knew exactly what he was doing because he's been down this road before. What up, Grish? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for dropping down in this messy ass chat. Thank you for dropping down. What up, Patricia? Good to see you. Own stuff going on. Yeah. Or had his own stuff going on. Maybe that's why. What up, St. James? Oh, man, the peoples is here. Let me make sure that I say hi. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Yep. So that's why he was so good at what he did in explaining Lemon's situation, because peep this. He had his own situation that was eerily similar to Lemon's. And so when Shakim didn't show up, all those bad things happened to him, which is why he was able to project what was possibly going to happen to Lemon if he didn't show up. God damn. That's crazy. That's insane. That's crazy. What up, Campillo Takwa Bay? Codification Squad, stand up. So let me go ahead and drop this link. Anybody can hit this link. You are allowed to hit this link. Now, Trinity, I do have to drop you if you come up here and talk about kids. I just can't do it. I don't want this to be on members only. I can't do it. I can't do it, Trinity. Not today, Gert. Not today. Don't come up here calling Ghetto Intellect no PDF file, please, Trinity. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right, y'all. I got about an hour left. What up, Smooth Carter? What's going on now? Not Smooth Carter's wife. Oh Lord. If Smooth Carter wasn't bad enough, now we got the wifey coming through. Shit. Man, let me hide that 3 dots so this shit can't get flagged. Let me hide that shit. Man, see, it is at this point right here when you're waiting for someone to come up. That's when the content creators get foolish and they like, oh, there ain't nothing going on. Oh, okay. Yep, Ghetto is here. I'm gonna bring him up. Let me bring him up.
They said we rolling. Hey, they trying to see us riding dirty. Don't catch me riding dirty. Don't catch me riding dirty.
Isn't this insane, bro?
Yo, that's crazy. Shakir, what the hell's going on?
What the hell is going on?
Y'all need to get together and start a driving school. Y'all shouldn't be beefing. Y'all need drivers head, niggas.
Teach us how to, teach us how to navigate, man.
Yo, drive without license is till 1997, and neither of them niggas is old enough for 97.
What up, youngest? What up, Binary Wilson in the chat? What up, Dreamy? Yeah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. So what's been going on with you, man, in these B sector streets, black sector streets?
You see, I've been laying low. Yeah, we gotta get.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I need the black section street popping. Yeah, all the stuff about the same gender loving relationships. Yeah, I need to steer clear of that.
Oh man.
So those stories, I'm like, ODS the homie, but I'm gonna have to sit that one out, homie. I'm staying away from all things lemon because I don't want to come off as a hater. So that takes me away from about 70% of the commentary. Yeah, there's no stories for me, man.
Mm-hmm. That's good though.
That's a great thing.
That's a good thing, man. And shout out to Precious Loves Lopez. I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. That's a great thing, Ghetto man. How is I don't think were you one that said you don't celebrate either, but how is the energy as far as Christmas Eve, Christmas looming? How's that energy?
I love the birth of the baby boy.
Let's go. Let's go.
My only problem is my youngest child is 21 years old, so it really shows that Christmas is a family event. I'm gonna go chill out with Miss Ghetto and hers, but her kids' dads are coming to pick the kids up for a day or two. So I've been laying in the bed, man, doing some reading and studying. New tax codes coming that have to be applied on January 1, 2026. We got a new president.
Right.
And he loves tax codes.
Yeah, man. I'm a little bit nervous doing my taxes this year. I don't know, because I typically get money back, and I know that's not a good thing, because that means you ain't really do too much, raising the funds throughout the year. But this year, I have a gut feeling for the first time in my life, I might have to pay some shit. Well, shout out to Nest Troll in the chat. Lord Jesus, shout out to you.
Salute to the trolls.
Ross,
the trolls are undefeated.
YouTube is gonna make me pay. YouTube is gonna make me pay. Go ahead.
It don't look like the rates are changing too much, but yeah, your YouTube money, if you claiming that, and you sound like you one of the only people to openly claim your YouTube. Congratulations to you.
That's horrible. That's horrible. That's bad.
If your 1099 exceeds 30,000, you're running a risk that they're gonna come see you. But,
yeah. I'm look. Even if it wasn't that, I'm claiming it. I'm not playing. I'm not playing no games with the IRS.
Well, it helps your credit. People don't understand claiming income helps your credit go up. So reportable income is one of the major steps to Equifax, Transperion, and all those good credit houses.
Shout out to Alf. I love good trolls that are in the chat. Shout out to Alf.
You
know what I'm saying? At Binary, they were friends. He gave to her as well. Okay, yeah. So he gave. Yeah, I'm sure he gave to Ness because we've seen it with our own eyes. He gave to her for redirects. He gave to her to hang out on the panel. He gave to her a lot. But for her to give to him, damn. Like, I've never seen Ness really give people money. You know what I'm saying?
Was it extortion money? I was trying to read the wall, but you was live at the same time, so I'll catch you later.
Oh, I don't think it was extortion money. Hold on. Let me click on it. And let me see. Come on. Now my internet want a body bag.
I saw some receipts. You could see a powerful receipt if he had the date and you was pissing Ness off in the group chat that day. You were saying stuff that she didn't like. That could have been a tad bit. That could have been a tad bit salacious.
This is my new number. This is Shakim. Oh, check text. Okay, I think you would have to do it on this home phone. Boom. You got it? Well, damn. Good. Oh, look at that. Good. Happy late birthday. It was a birthday gift.
Oh, come on.
So I don't understand that.
Come on. Shit,
What are we supposed to? What are we supposed to
hit
take
that
from
because
that?
Binary gave Lemon 330 for his birthday. And that's
You try to get me hemmed up. You ain't shit. See, people don't realize how much you ain't shit as well. Oh man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh shit. Who else is live today, Ghetto? Or you haven't even been peeping who else is live or none of that, huh?
It's kind of been a snooze fest. Everybody's scared to go live. They scared to strike it up.
Mm.
They all been on their backups. This is terrorism at its finest.
Oh
This is like the
man.
pandemic. Everybody's outside with a mask on.
Oh man. Damn. This is bad, brother. This is bad. That's why I'm glad, I just talk my little shit. You know what I mean? I go to members only if I have to. And, I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It is what it is, man. I ain't letting my shit out there in public.
I think Lemon's been back, a week, and was only able to keep one live up in a week. And then within that week, he had 2 days. Well, you know what? I'm dumping this. I already know what they're gonna do.
You know what? If I was Lemon, I would just. Why doesn't he just roll with the formula that works? But what were you gonna say? I'm not gonna forget what I was gonna say. What was you gonna say?
Oh, because the other part is, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
See, damn it, I knew it. Damn.
The other part,
you were talking about how he has to hide his shit. Go ahead.
Yeah. It'll come back to me. Go with
okay. Yeah. Why doesn't Lemon keep with the formula? You know what I mean? Is it because he didn't come up with it? Go live and then hit your members. Like, put it on members. You'll get more members that way. Because one, everybody's nosy, so you'll get more members. And your live can be semi-safe. You got to do a lot more to hit them members only lives.
Yeah, that makes sense. I caught my mind. During the show, I'm hearing now, because I've heard it quite a few times over the years, that damn, they just took my monetization on this show.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I'd be like, guys, I'm out of here. I'm here for the coins. Coins.
Get on your Jay Wilson. Stop playing. What up, Rachel?
Let a Jay Wilson live go from green to black. Green to red.
You better stop that. Oh, man. Snap. Sir King is here. Oh, shit. Let me bring Sir King up. Ain't that some shit? Yo.
Sir King, what up, OG?
I blame you, Ghetto, for all this. Hello, Binary.
You saying it hasn't been right since I left the camp, Sir King?
No, I'm saying that you gave him a false sense of security of the bullshit that he was doing was going to be prosperous.
Oh, damn. Oh, ZX is here. I'm going to bring ZX up. Shit. Oh, damn. Oh, look at Sir King. He's like,
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Happy Kwanzaa, brothers. Yeah, happy Kwanzaa, black people. Get into it. What's going on?
Hey, we big chilling.
Trish's Get Into It? Who owns that?
I think it's her.
Yeah.
No, I think it was Five, babe. Take it easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or Cookie. Cookie was a get in.
She's pretty.
Cookie was a get into it, girl. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, let Sir King catch his rhythm. I think he was about to say something to Ghetto, unless he still needs to be on mute. Yeah. But I really want to hear what he got to say.
Yes, Sir King. I'm here for the fuck shit. Excuse the French.
I think you I think you are part of why he's in a predicament that he's in now.
A false sense of security, maybe? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you saying Ghetto never once told Lemon the ramifications of his actions? Like, when Ghetto knew the danger that Lemon was getting himself into as far as his channel?
Bullshit.
No, that is true, Ghetto. That would be true.
I'm not no content creator. I don't know when they're gonna be flagged.
No, but I agree with Binary statement. I agree with Binary.
And I only got that from Sir King.
Sir King's statement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you didn't. I mean, obviously, I feel Lemon lacks male role models, and I think
shit.
I think he looked at you as someone that maybe could fall in that category, and then I think,
Daddy.
yeah, you kind of let it
Not
go.
daddy.
Sir King, you are one of the biggest content creators in the history of the beef
Oh
sector.
God.
If you couldn't do it, what the hell was I going to do?
Well, because you encouraged the bad behavior that was over there. Lemon never exhibited that when he was with Avatar Nation,
Ah.
or so he would not be around because
Yeah,
there was a
Wow.
At Avatar Nation, Lemon had controlled chaos, right? Because he was the one that brought the, I guess if you wanted to call it the effery portion of your show, but it was very controlled.
and
Well,
very succinct. Yeah,
Mhm.
Sir King, it really wasn't ghetto, to be fair. It would have been more of an influence of striving not to be like you, but to be more like a pizza. Because that would be what I would say he copied his being from. He liked
That's his downfall. Then that was stupid. What up,
right.
QI?
yeah, and I
So
agree. I agree. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Yes, and I agree with that binary. But Lemon has to understand he's not a woman. Okay,
oh damn.
Well, damn.
Oh, damn.
that was flawed from the get go.
Oh,
That's what he wanted to do. He's not a woman, and
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, a woman can say more things and get away with more things. A man can't just because of the viciousness of our tone.
That's true.
So, you know,
Those are facts. Yeah, those are facts. Yeah.
Well,
Man,
I agree.
go ahead. Mhm.
I
Go ahead.
agree.
Go ahead,
I
CX.
agree.
Mhm.
No, I agree. But you know, to blame it on ghetto, I think would be unfair because he was a. I remember seeing Lemon before he started his channel when he was at a couple of channels that I would frequent, and
Yeah,
he
like
was
when he was over at Ness's. Go ahead.
not just at Ness's. What is the lady that had the one from Harlem with the dollar sign in her name?
Mm.
He that hangs out with disgruntled hoes or something like that.
Hoes with
Um,
hearts. Hoes with hearts.
right. He would be over there. He would be at another one of their offsprings, and he was celebrated over there and encouraged by that group of women to start his channel. And that is where me and Lemon first locked horns at. And he was a different character.
Pause.
The the progression that you see is not because he didn't learn anything from you, Sir King. He did. He did. And if you really look close, you'll see your touch on some of it. It's not all him. The way he manages certain things, encourages certain gossip, gaslights certain situations, you got to look at your contribution too.
no, 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 no,
Because
no,
he,
no, no. I could teach you how I could be a chemist and I could teach you the formula, but it's depending on how you choose to use the formula. You could be my understudy and you could either use it for good or you could use it for bad, right? And
no,
as
I
you
agree. But you are the teacher. That is the
no,
point.
I think that's the wrong terminology. I think y'all trying to move this kind of. I don't call it the goalpost. I call it the food truck because that's all people move over here. Food truck. So no, I think that's
Damn.
wrong. I think that's wrong. I think he took a technique, a format, and used it in a manner in which he wanted to that maybe I didn't would never use it for. I think that because y'all trying to say that I'm responsible for what's going on. No, you would never hear the vowel vernacular that comes out of his mouth on my platform ever.
No, I get it. I get it. But do you know here's the spinoff. And I'm not being mean, but I'm gonna be realistic. You at one point, Sir King, where he is now, where I have been, where a lot of other content creators have been. They've been at that
And where's
pinnacle.
that? Where's that?
Well, can you allow me
I
to
guess
finish?
to the top, but go ahead.
Yeah, you are highly favored, as you might say in the black church. And you had a point where your content was more received, and I'm being very very technical in how I say this. And then you had a point where you went on a decline. And that is when he broke off. So at the point that he left you, he didn't leave you at the top. He left you as you declined. And when he left you when you declined, he couldn't take your model and say, I'm going to implement it because he's seen the results. And the only results that were successful would have been people like a pizza, a nest, hoes with hearts, or whatever, all of these chaos panels. So he took what you learned what not to do, and said, well, I'm going in for the kill. And he utilized these other formats and said, well, I'm going to be the best at it and being a chaos demon. But he learned from it. So I don't think it's fair to say that it's Ghetto's fault because he's a senior advisor or head of the Lemonaires or a father figure. That's not his responsibility. He's B sector. Y'all created that, not Ghetto, not me.
I totally disagree.
I blame Ghetto. I do blame Ghetto. Go ahead, Sir King.
I totally disagree in that statement. Lemon did not leave at the decline. Lemon had developed a following of his own, and there were intentional chaos separators, whatever you want to call them, that wanted to see Lemon start his own channel. And at that time, we had no issue with it. We had mock lives for him to practice. We had Lemon merch. We had all that stuff to, propel him into that sphere that he wanted to go. It was not a decline. It was just a point of where we saw the momentum was going, and we supported him in that mission. But what y'all do not understand is that he was not ready for that moment. And see what happened. What really caused the separation is he disappeared. He disappeared and left. So he wasn't coming around, and then all of a sudden, that's how the emergence of his channel happened. It wasn't nothing about a decline or anything at that time. So, the reason why I bring Ghetto into the situation is because, like I said, Lemon lacks, I feel, male. How can I say it? I want to say role models, but male people he could look up to. I think he looks up to Ghetto, but I feel Ghetto's encouragement of trolling and certain misbehavior.
I agree.
Gave Lemon the indication that it was okay to talk to these people. See, Ghetto knows you can't say certain things, but I feel Ghetto's presence, by his presence alone, he didn't have to say anything, was the indication that, you know what, Lemon, you could say this and it would be okay.
So let me ask you a question. So all of the years of training, you, Sir King.
Okay, I know you don't like. I know. I'm sorry.
Let me just complete my thought.
No. Let me just say this because you're about to make a statement that's not true. So I just want to give you the right.
Let me just finish it. Then you can correct me. It's a point of a conversation. If my perspective is wrong, sir, at least let me get it out. Then correct me. He was your sidekick. Okay, you said hold on. You said he was your sidekick. And being an underling is a training moment. You said co-host, whatever, sidekick. Okay, tomato. But the point is that you did encourage him and assist him with setting up his channel per your own words. So mentoring him, you had more of a. Let me finish, brother. Please, just let me get it out.
That's why Diva don't want you hosting that.
Okay. There is none. I destroyed it. There is none. Thank you.
Damn, you
so anyway, let me finish. So, the point is that all of the years of mentoring that you gave him, you want to attribute.
Lord have mercy.
Can I get it out, brother? I know it's not complimentary, but I gotta be fair.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
But you gotta let me get it out. You just gotta. You can't. Correct me, but at least give me the courtesy of allowing me to say it. You can't defend it if you want to cut into it before I get it out. So let me just make my statement because it is my perspective. And you can't change that until you let me get it out instead of being defensive about what you think I'm going to say or what you know I'm going to say.
I
So
know
the
what you mean.
point so the point that I'm trying to make is that all of the years of mentoring that you gave him, you want to attribute every bad thing that he has done to a neutral in his life. Now, as a father, as a man who's been a role model, I would attribute that as a failure to myself, not who came into his life and turned him in this direction and or that direction. Lemon is not a child; he's a grown man, and he makes his own decisions. That is not Ghetto's fault. If anybody's fault, it would be the people who mentored him by not planting the proper seeds in him to know the difference. Now,
Binary,
that's
this is
all I
why
wanted to
I
say.
cut his ass off because he stopped saying that motherfucking word of mentoring. There, what, and you want to say 5 years of mentorship? You know how
Why?
Lemon hit my
Why you got
parents?
the skeleton? He done killed you.
Yes, yes, he did.
Well,
That,
what do you call being a sidekick for 5 years?
that's not mentorship.
What do you
Uh,
call
That's
it?
that's being okay. That's being a contributor to the platform. That's not
Oh, okay.
mentorship.
Okay,
Mentorship is
fine.
like, hey, Lemon, this is how you do it. This is what you do. This, see how I did
Are
that.
you
This is
older? Are you older than Lemon?
Lemon and I are both the same age. There.
oh, that's
So
crazy. That's cool though.
I don't know. You
But
know,
you
my,
you would think you're more mature. I would at least say that.
I would
So
say
where you,
I'm
you
more astute to the fact.
Hmm.
okay? So you failed him more
How did I
than a
fail him?
Ghetto
Lemon
because
came. Let me
you had more time with him. Is the
let me
point?
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. This
Yo, Sir
Lemon,
Kid Control, huh?
Go
Lemon
ahead, Sir Key. You got the floor, big dog.
came to the platform unbeknownst to me. I did not know who he was. He came on a regular basis. His attendance then became consistent. Okay. It wasn't nothing prearranged, thought out. It was very impromptu. Lemon did not have any expectation to hit my link at any night. He could come and go as he pleased. Okay. So there was no mentorship role. There was no behind the scenes limit. I want to teach you this at point 15 in the minute mark 15 in the video. You were incorrect. None of that
So
happened.
you didn't recognize that he needed a male role model. All of the conversations, because you're saying that he needed a positive male role model based on watching and the lack of being a good role model in Ghetto, but you couldn't recognize he needed that. For 5 years, he sat next to you.
Correct. Because the reason why our dynamic worked because we kept it strictly to YouTube. We didn't keep it. We didn't talk about anything about life outside of YouTube, and that was what kept it going. That's where there was. I couldn't slick shade him about anything that happened in his real life that he shared with me behind the scenes because those conversations never happened.
Okay, let me ask you a question. For the 5 years that he was a part of your show in one capacity or another, or a limited role, or sidekick, okay, did you share with him the rewards of your success? Did you break him off?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Of
I'm just
course,
asking.
he got rewarded by his presence. That's why he. That's
No,
why he
no,
does. What,
no. I'm
I had
talking
two
about a
co-hosts for 6 years,
fiduciary.
and I think I probably gave them about $20 each,
Y'all
like
are fucked up.
personally.
I can tell you what
Y'all are
was. I
fucked
can tell you what was the rewards real quick. When I was in Lemon's chat, I was like, by the way, I've been in many beef sector chat. Who are you people? And it was like, what? I was like, the names. I've been around since 2021. They were like, we're Avatar Nation. I said, ooh, let me fall back. Y'all strong. So I would that was there's reward in
Huge
that, no?
reward, yeah. Didn't Sassy come from Avatar Nation?
she sure did, thinking
Yeah.
that she could sit over and take over my damn brand. That's why she
Oh
got the
damn.
fucking boot.
Oh
Okay.
wow,
Yes.
I
She
didn't know
wants to sit up
that.
there and determine the emojis that we would use without consulting me.
Oh
Oh
No,
damn.
wow.
that ain't gonna
So
work.
She tried to make T-shirts and shit too, right?
No, she didn't take it that far, but she
Oh, okay.
decided what's our emojis. I'm like, wait a minute, don't I get a conversation, a piece of the conversation in this?
Shit. So she
So,
had to take over Spirit back then.
oh, very
Wow.
much so. Yes, very
And
much.
that's why I hope she doesn't go to Lemoncation, because I'm telling you, when Lemon meets her in real life, it's gonna be different. I'm telling you.
We gonna have a blast. Let's go, Sassy Cakes.
Okay,
What's up, Asia? Asia's in the chat.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Binary, and I'm not
Crafty.
trying to. Whoop.
Oh, I'm just saying hi to Crafty and Asia. I do that every
Oh.
once in a while. In between
Oh.
your breaths, I try to say what's up to people. Go ahead, Sir King.
You didn't have to say breath. You can say pause. But anyway, hey, I don't want to make it seem like I'm putting this in the atmosphere, but I do hope that limitations don't happen. And that's not a hate. That's not.
Oh,
a
damn.
No, that's not.
It's not gonna happen. It's not
It is
gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
No,
It's just
no,
not gonna be as
binary,
big. It's just not gonna be as
binary.
big as we're expecting.
Ness pulled out, and she gave a hint that maybe a couple of more people have pulled out. Now, Ghetto, regardless, is going. Ghetto's going. I think Lolo is gonna come up with a reason why she can't go. Mind what I'm saying. I think Lolo's not gonna go. We know Ness is not gonna go. And if Talent doesn't go, then what do you think? Sassy is going just to meet Lemon?
No, she's coming to meet Ghetto and Miss Ghetto. Sassy Cakes
No.
in 2026.
Okay.
Let's go.
So then it becomes Ghettocation. If that's the only person
Oh, that's
going,
tough.
Ghetto's
then
on
it
his
becomes
PC.
no. Then I mean, the point is, it should be about the person, I guess, that's hosting it. I have
It
no
should.
real.
It should.
I have no understanding. First of all, why the fuck y'all really want to meet each other? You're a bunch of assholes. I don't know why you want to sit down and have a meal with a bunch of people you don't trust. That you got to guard your computer. That you got to guard whether or not they're recording. You got to guard whether or not they're taking pictures of you. I don't understand it. I really don't. Just so you can come back to YouTube to talk about how fucked up this person look, or how this person stink, or whatever. I don't. That's not friends by any definition.
No, that's
of the
true.
word.
It's gonna happen, but yeah, if everybody pulls out and don't go, it's gonna suck. But I don't think Lemon's pride is gonna allow him to not go.
Lemon is gonna go through hell between now and then.
Yep.
It ain't over. It's not over.
Yeah.
So
one thing that needs to happen is Tracy needs to give that man his money back. We know that ain't happening, but it needs to happen, because until she does, he just does not look strong to me. He looks weak. Like she just played him for $250, and he's just
and
gonna let it
sits up
slide.
on his panel. And sits up on his panel and tells
Damn,
him
Lemon,
what to
come on,
do.
big dog. We cool and
Yeah.
all, but damn, she just got you, bro.
Yeah, and laughed in his face and told him, "I
Laughed
ain't
in his
giving you
face.
shit."
It's like,
Yeah.
damn. And that's why, with the talent show, that's what TSW was gonna do to him. I know it was gonna happen. I just wouldn't stand for it, bro, because I wasn't gonna be a part of somebody that was just gonna be trying to, hold her money over our heads against us and this or that. So, I did my damnedest to make sure we didn't receive that devil's money. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how he's allowing Tracy to do the things that she does, man. It's crazy.
So, Sir King,
I don't know
Sir,
either. Go
Sir
ahead, guys.
King, what advice would you give today for him to pivot based upon the situation he's in currently? Because I didn't see this coming. I thought they would have supported that fuck shit and everybody would have left it alone and not start flagging it. What advice would you give today if you could?
Well, I think there's two things that need to happen. I think one, Lemon he needs to do an about face, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do it, because that's the only way he's going to stay in the good graces of Mama YouTube and still have this work out for him from a monetary perspective. But the big question is that you created content that the audience is so used to. When you do this about face,
Exactly.
are the people still going to be there? So
No, they're not, and you know it.
I think they will be there.
No,
It's
no,
just
no,
they're not
no,
going to be as
no.
entertaining. but
Binary.
Go ahead.
Binary. If he stops the fuck shit with the chaos panels, there's no substance there at all. He can't do a monologue for an hour and a half by himself. He can't. We all know that. We all know that. So
Right.
if you take that draw away from it, if he's not regurgitating a recap or something that happened elsewhere, he has no substance. He can't. And Sir King, allow me to give you a compliment. You can take any subject matter, current events or what have you, and speak about it legibly and have a conversation that would be substantive. You can do the same thing, binary. Ghetto, on the other hand, is just a sidekick troll. Uh, but
Ghetto has substance, but go ahead, brother.
no, he has substance, but he's a fuck shit substance.
Ghetto
Yeah.
is not a CC, ZX. Stop putting me on your level.
Yeah. Well, I was saying that the point is that he cannot, if he changes his dynamic, and he's nervous right now. He's scared to leave a live up. So therefore, you can't get it monetized if you got to take it down every time because you're ashamed, you're afraid. And there's one simple solution. If you think you know who's going after you, then you squash it. You
Right.
end that. And that would be the simplest answer. To just say, hey, look, I don't know what I did to offend you, but I humbly apologize. I'd like to move forward. You take care of yourself. I'm gonna continue to move. That's first of all.
But
Until you do,
we saw how that we saw the factor that caused that to not happen was that those people started coming at Diva and
well,
Lemon.
that's the point. He does not recognize that they don't want the peace because they like the fuck. Those are his true enemies, but the boy too damn dumb to see it.
Mr. West is here. Mr. West.
What's up, Code?
All right. All right.
Salute everybody. Salute ZX.
What's up, man?
Wes, what up?
I think that is until he can recognize who's truly not trying to hurt you, just having fun, and the people who want to control him. Like Binary. I'm up here on Binary's lane. People will come up here on Lemons and they'll be like, why is he here? Why? Why, Lemon? Why? Why did you let him up here? I can't stand him. Oh, I hate it when he comes over here. Binary's gonna establish this is my channel. And I don't do that here. You understand? That takes strength to be able to say, you don't run this. I run this. He doesn't run his channel.
Let a super chat to drop ZX drop across there. Watch how Binary at.
Yeah, watch me give it back.
Right.
I don't drop
that.
I don't
He
drop
doesn't
people.
do that, Ghetto. You haven't even really been paying attention. The point
Ghetto
is,
knows he's just being crazy. Shout out to State of Being. State of Being said that we're all haters up here hating on Lemon. If anything, I thought we were giving good advice. I thought that I had Lemon's back. Seriously. Go ahead.
That's the problem. People don't recognize good advice. Would you agree, Sir King? When you have people like that's in the chat, that are looking at good advice as hating, that's why he's all fucked up. Because he feeds into the dumb motherfucker that's telling him, they hating on you, yo. They hating, yo. When in reality...
That is true. He does feed into that. You're telling the 100% truth. Because when I trolled audio with a dope-ass angle of Radio Shack calling Lemon gay, and I made sure that I captured that, and I trolled the hell out of Radio Shack. Lemon didn't want to hear anything that I had to say, only what Audio had to say at that particular time, not knowing that Audio was actually the one calling him gay. But he didn't want to hear anything that I had to say.
That's my point.
Yeah, so that's a good point.
He's a CC that lives off of, takes the temperature of the chat. There's a couple of people that do shows based on the chat, and the chat recognizes their power in the chat.
the state of being, I just don't see it. I don't see microaggressions up here. I don't see none of that, man. I just don't
Right.
see it. The missing piece is saying it as well. I mean, it is what it is. Nobody's saying Lemon needs to stop. Nobody's saying Lemon needs to, shut his channel down. Nobody's saying he's doing anything wrong. We're saying, hey, how about a pivot? And what is that pivot going to look like? Why can't we discuss that? That's weird to me. And I want to hear what Mr. West has to say because Mr. West came up here. So let's hear what he has to say, and then Sir King. But hold on. They paying me today, y'all. So I gotta be a real content creator.
It's Christmas, nigga.
They paying me today,
nigga. I'm rich, bitch. Get your money, boy.
Shoot. So after Lemon apologizes, he will be respected, or will the new drag be that he had to bow down to Diva? Is it worth losing whatever self-respect he has left? People think that I bow down to Diva. People are gonna think what they want to think, no matter what. But look. She ain't messing with me. I ain't messing with her. It is what it is. And I'm living life good on YouTube. It is what it is. Sometimes you just got to do the unpopular thing. And if I was him, even if he didn't mean it, just get the shit out the way.
And keep it pushing. That takes strength. They don't realize that. That is strength. I know I ain't wrong, but you know what? All right, fine. Fuck it. Exactly. All right, look. Go ahead, man. All right. I hope this makes you feel better. Okay, now will you leave me the fuck alone? Thank you.
Don't you think Diddy would apologize to 50 Cent?
What?
Hell yeah.
Let me tell you who Diddy would apologize to 4 days before the lawsuit dropped. He'd have gave Cassie any amount of money she wanted to go to hell or what. So yes.
You damn right. So what's on your mind, Mr. West? What's going on with you?
No, Ghetto, you just made a good point. That's actually what I was about to say too. When it comes to him, and it's the first part, I was going to answer VX next. When it comes to Lemon, I don't think he can apologize. And the reason I say that is because it's not like what Diva is saying is not true. You kind of catch my drift? Mm-hmm. Like, she's speaking facts. So ultimately, what he's going to have to do, if he's a man, is admit to, hey, okay, well, you were right about that. You were telling the truth about this. Which we know he's not going to do because he's a little boy.
Oh, damn.
And when it comes to him, he has a chat full of depressed fat women and depressed closet homosexuals. And they support the mental illness. So I mean, hey, it's a chat full of regrettable people. So he ain't gonna change.
I agree.
So Crafty says this, and I'm curious about this. Crafty says we're about a week or two away from Brianna going in on Pizarro. She's getting tired of her, so 2026 will be interesting. That'd be pretty crazy if that happened.
I don't think that ever happened.
I don't think so either.
I don't think.
I think it'll happen. It's just
you do?
We just don't know when.
I don't think it'll happen because.
All right, Ghetto, I see you back.
Pizza knows when to stop. And at the end of the day, if Brianna goes in, it's going to either illuminate everything we always thought. You understand what I'm saying? Which is going to take away that cloak that she has. So I think Pizza's smart enough to say, well, I'll push it, but I'm not going to push it that far.
Yeah, and Brianna and Lady Nika are the only ones that know what pizza really looks like, and I'm pretty sure they got pictures. Mm-hmm. That shit.
I will bet you $1 that they do.
Yeah. That shit would be floating if they ever. So pizza will be wise. She's wise. She ain't gonna do nothing.
It would be over.
Mm-hmm. I just want to say too, nobody is up here bashing Lemon, so I don't know what the fuck the chat is on.
That's the state of being. He's on some weird. He's on some weird type of time.
Beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread.
Stop
that. Beans and cornbread too. Go ahead, Sir King.
Stop that fuck shit, y'all. Because that's the situation while we in the situation we in now. I'm tired of Karen. Okay? We up here sitting up here saying we concerned and we doing it in a way that's respectful and engaging. But y'all gonna sit up here and talk about, oh, we hating, we bashing. What we supposed to do? He keep making dumb mistake after dumb. Let me tell y'all something. We set up here Avatar Nation when we had communication with him and told that boy after Susie said that his page was motherfucking flaggable to get a backup page.
Right.
We brought him in the back, behind the scenes, had a community meeting with him because we care for him. And he was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Did he do it? No. So I think he likes to operate on the fringes of danger and then wants to cry when things get too hot in the kitchen for him. So stop sitting up here saying y'all the main ones do this enablement. Is the reason why he in the predicament that he's in now and thinks that he's a cat that has 9 lives that really only has 1.
Right. In Asia, it's 2 people, not just 1. It's beings and a state of being. Something about that beings. I don't know what it is.
So let me get this right. Just because I was like the lifestyle cars that you don't know.
No.
That caused him to crash out, Sir King?
That gave him an indication that it was a step to do the stupid shit that he was doing, and it was okay. When he really needed to sit up there and put a muzzle on his mouth, because the lack of a muzzle is what got him in the situation on his end, and why he got so many enemies that are not going to let up until he has his demise, virtually and in real life.
So Shake and Bake says, I'm new to the sector. Has any CC ever apologized to another CC to save their channel, or is this just exclusive to Lemon? And yes, they have.
Me, yeah.
I kind of did, sort of.
Yeah, I apologize to Diva directly, just because I'm tired. You get tired of fighting, and you know I fought Diva.
Diva has no quit in her. That's one thing I found out when I was going back.
4 years,
0 chill, no quit. Go ahead.
4 years, 5 years of fighting. Yeah, I'm tired. Look, you know I'm tired of fighting. You know, me and Vic, we fought for fucking 5-6 years. Hey Vic, how you doing? You all right today, man? And it could be just that simple. People want to hate. See, this is the problem. Sir King, you tell me, and everybody up here. The problem is people want you to hate who they hate. And
hold on, Cosmic Girl. This is the main channel, Cosmic Girl. Girl, remove that comment now. You trying to? This is the money channel, Cosmic Girl. Come on, I'm not gonna remove it, but you need to. Please change that cuss word to something else, please. All right, go ahead, ZX.
I think people want you to hate who they hate, and when it's not transferable, then they hate you. And your reason as a content creator, a channel holder, your first obligation is what? To your channel. If you have no channel, you ain't got no haters. You there? So if you got to do something to protect your channel, then do it. Do it. It's business. I've been in business meetings where I had to accept something that I didn't want to do, but I did it because it was in the best interest of me doing business. And I think when you look at it in different terms, it doesn't become a humiliation ritual. And all of us up here are men, grown men. And sometimes as men, we say, you know what, if I have to bend a little bit in order to resolve the issue, then that is strength, not weakness.
Right. I agree. Especially with someone that just has zero chill, man. She has zero chill. And it's not like Logic or anything like that is going to ever win or anything like that, or even win in an argument. If she wants an apology, no matter what y'all go through, until you apologize, the shit don't matter.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's
it
up.
don't matter. Yeah.
I mean, or you'll be out here talking about that ain't my daddy. That ain't my daddy.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Got you denying your parents and shit. That's fucked up.
So ZX and Sir King, you guys are legit content creators. Y'all been at this for a while, longer than I have. how much does members only protect you? Like a lot of people do this, and I got it from VS. I know she didn't create it, but I got it from her to where she'll do a public live and then definitely put it on members. You know, that is, in my mind, it was genius when I seen her do it. It was the first person I seen do it. How much does that protect your content though?
It doesn't, because they'll buy members. Look, unless you price.
No, I mean from flags and stuff like that.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
No,
Oh,
now
wow.
what it? Let me tell you what it does do though. Copyright. Now, a copyright flag that's members only. No question about it. It's down. Period. Now that you will get. But as far as protecting it from harassment, bullying, or anything else, no, people will buy a membership just to go through all your membership videos to see what they can get you on there.
Oh, so they have to become members in order to do that. So they can be that petty. Okay. See, I didn't know.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Right.
Okay.
They are that petty. They will one person will get a membership. Now, I'm just telling you the truth. One person will get a membership, go in, get your video, and then go to a Discord and share it with 100 people.
Yeah, they do that.
And let me tell you something
Power
else.
Patch, as much as I like her now, she used to do that. But go ahead.
Yeah, Vic. Let me tell you what Vic used to do. While you're live, Vic would stream you on his other channel, on his what was that channel? Ghetto.
On the website.
On the website. Yeah. He would stream you while you're live, cut your numbers. And I mean, 60, 75 people, that could hurt. Is 60, 75, haters.
Yeah.
You got to embrace your haters too. I love them. I'm like, you hate me, don't you? Yeah, damn right you do. Thank you for your click and your view. I thank them too. Because I mean, they watching. I know you're here to flag me, but it's my job to not give you something to flag. So I never blame other people. I blame myself.
Right. Yeah. So thank you for letting me know that, because I was always curious, like how much protection members only content. Damn. Because of how they can, get around all that by just getting a membership. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
now,
it.
does YouTube not look closer at, because sometimes when people be flagging, YouTube ain't really even paying attention to that shit. They'll just
it's AI, man. It's AI. Your first flag, if you get enough people to hit this, and we're not cussing or doing anything, but if enough people hit this video, they could take it down, because AI is going to get triggered. And after AI gets triggered, then you get a human being to review what AI took down, and then they'll restore it. So it's not even the same. It's getting weirder and weirder.
Okay.
When it comes to it.
I agree.
Well, hopefully, go ahead, Sir King.
I agree, because they don't know how to control AI. They don't know. They just sit it out there thinking that it could do something and don't know like how to really control it until it messes up. So that's the downfall of that.
Damn. So we just got to sit here and wait until they get it right.
I think y'all need a class action suit against YouTube.
Well, no, we are the guinea pigs, bro. You don't think they're aware of these little groups and quote unquote sectors?
I think they are.
This is where they try their technology out. And they allow it, because they could change the algorithm to the point where if you say certain things, look, they could take the video down immediately, anytime. You ever played a video of music and it'd be like copyright? Well,
I was playing Friday one day, and it got hit. It was gone.
It got hit. There's a special tag that you purchase when you upload movies, music. The system it's already put in the system. So if it pops up any place else, it automatically triggers. We have to submit a copyright, but they purchase it.
I see.
And other, like certain stories, music. You ever notice music is picked up so quickly?
That's true.
Quickly. Well, they could use that same algorithm to change the paradigm, but they don't want to. We are the guinea pigs. And when they get ready, they'll stop it.
Yeah, I hope they get ready soon. I know one thing that the government is trying to do, and I guess cities or whatever, are really get people to be accountable for false police reports. You know how so many people are making these false police reports, showing up trying to get people locked up, and the people that actually make the false police reports, I think the PD, they're actually trying to crack down on that because it's a waste of resources. So
Swat.
hopefully YouTube will catch up to that. And you
Well,
know when they're doing all this false flagging and shit. Go ahead.
no, I've talked to them about false flagging, and you know what their response is?
Hmm.
You know what their response was?
What was
Well, very, very simple. Um, if you do not do anything, don't worry about them flagging.
That's bullshit.
That is bullshit. But remember,
Mhm.
AI is the first line of defense. And that's what you can't talk to AI and be like, yo, dog, you fucked up, dog, when you took that down.
Right. Those are facts.
Yeah,
Now,
you can't talk.
before I have to get out of here, because I got about 45 minutes left, and this might be a can of worms that I'm opening up because I want to get everybody's opinion. And you can run off the platform if you don't want to engage in this conversation. I don't mind that. But everybody was coming down hard on Lemon as far as his court case, traffic court, hit and run, didn't show up, whatever. Especially Shaquem. What's your guys' thoughts on Shaquem in 2024 went through the same thing, but it was actually a little bit worse because Shaquem failed to appear twice. And it was and it was for driving without a license. And they said it was a criminal offense. This is not a traffic offense.
They say they rolling. They hate it.
No, I got that from a reliable resource, just as you have. And I've seen that material, but people don't care if they like you. If they like you, they don't care. And that is the hypocrisy of it all.
I can't stand it, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, that is what it is. I got that video where I went through each document. And I was talking about what? I'm calling the police. You get to that airport. And then you know what? The police department didn't really care. They were like, what jurisdiction? I was like, the county over. It was like, well, you got to call them. I was like, call them.
Giving you the runaround and shit.
Yeah, the runaround. I was like, but he got a warrant. You got a warrant. I was like, yeah, you got to call them. You know, the warrant is in our jurisdiction. We're like, yeah, right over there. Just a rock's throw. So the point is that, yeah, it is hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Same damn thing. And
it's crazy. And Shakem's might be just a little bit worse. You know what I mean? It's like when you read it, it might just and it's really no big deal. For both cases, it's really no big deal. But if we're gonna make it a big deal, and I'm saying we in general, not us, you know, if we're gonna make it a big deal, let's just be fair about it. And they're just not. And it's crazy to witness. Shout out to Malik. Malik's in the chat. I know you and Malik kind of. I don't know how y'all.
I blame Malik too. As well as Ghetto, I blame Malik too for Lemon.
I agree, Sir King. I agree. It's Malik's fault that Lemon is the way that he is. It's Ghetto's fault that Lemon is the way that he is. I do blame both of them.
I love when Binary deflects. This man was covering Lemon for when the show was popping 300-400. He was covering Lemon and helped people find Lemon. But that's all our fault, though.
But I mean, Binary is self-serving. He's self-serving. Of course, Binary is a wishy-washy motherfucker. You got to know that by now. Come on, man. Come on, he wishy-washy.
I just go where the story leads. You know what I mean? I'm faithful to the content. I go wherever the story leads, and people they will either like me or hate me because I do that. You know, and it is what it is. Like Shaquem may not like me after this, but that's okay. It is what it is. You know,
he's definitely gonna be mad.
I don't know if Sir King is aware of that. Has he seen the documents? Should you redirect him over to AASS?
I don't docs.
No, not the docs. Just to see the documents.
Wait, do I still have it up? Just the the case number and all of the charges and stuff, and how similar it's like. It's almost spooky how similar it is.
Right.
And when you read it, you can't help but think, because of personal experience with this type of case, that's why Shaquem was so passionate about his commentary, because this Negro has been through it. I was like, damn, bro. So that it all made sense. So there it is right there, Sir King. It is on the screen. It was in 2024, so he had time to like process this stuff. And I was curious, because when he said Lemon didn't show up to court, and then he said, and this is going to be the ramifications or consequences of why, when he didn't show up to court, these are going to be the things that happen. I was like, damn, how does he know all this? This is probably why he knew all this, because his ass went through it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not once, but twice. Go ahead.
Right. No, I'm with you. And again, I think it is hypocrisy for everybody to condemn Lemon, but you can't condemn Shaquem for the exact same thing. Same thing.
I can't wait to hear the justifications, ZX. I can't wait to hear how they rationalize this. I can't wait to see how Shaquem downplays this when he made a mountain out of a molehill with almost the same exact thing, except for Shakem's is worse. So I just can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
Well, if I'm being objective, the only reason it may or may not be worse is we don't know what property damage Lemon caused when he pulled off. And so Shaquem, let's say if it was 20,000 that Lemon teases with, this would never lead to 20,000 in debt to Shaquem. Now, it could lead to more, because if you lose your license and you got to drive to work, now you lose whatever that salary is. But
no, that's true.
But you can't get $20,000 worth of debt over driving with no license.
No, you can't, and I'm with you on that as far as the monetary damage that was caused and things like that. But I'm gonna stick to what's being presented as the as the crux of the matter.
My narrative,
it's not gonna change it. What's being presented is, it's bad that Lemon went to traffic court. It's bad that Lemon missed his date. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Those are the bad things, right?
Shaquille, I have an interesting thing I need to say. I didn't understand. Shaquille said something earlier today on Brianna's that somebody said, why are you impersonating Lemon on Twitter to get his monetization? What?
Whoa.
What is that? I didn't, and he admitted to doing it. And I'm like, oh Lord. But I didn't understand, that. Impersonating Lemon on Twitter to get his monetization. What?
Oh, that's crazy. Shout out to Jay Wilson Troll. Shout out to Ghostface Keisha. Shout out to anybody that has entered the building. Yeah, I never heard of that. That's wild. December, baby. Good to see you. Damn.
So that was said today on Brianna. So I'm like, what? And then, and he admitted to it. And he says, why do you care? I was like, oh. Not to me, but to the person who put it in the chat. So
why do we care? What? What? That's huge. That is something to care about. Impersonating somebody to get money off of their name. Come on now. All right, Malik said he would hit the panel, but he can't come up here with no Philly rats up here. I think grown folks may have gotten a call, or his internet is bad. So Malik, he's not up here. So you could hit the link if you would like. I do only have a few minutes, like 30 more minutes to go, but this has been a great show so far. Thank you, Sir King, for coming up in Ghetto.
I think we need to have this. Is long overdue. But then again, we all about brand. Branding is very key. So why would Lemon allow somebody who admitted to drink beer, as if it was a well-known beverage, sit next to him? I don't. This is that.
Wait, you mean and somebody that admitted to drinking pee?
Oh yes, urine. Sorry, shit. Urine, as if it's a delicacy or something that you would normally do. I don't understand.
I don't understand that either. And shout out to Stiggs. Like I said, that's disgusting. Her finessing him for $250, and he's not he don't even care about it. That was disturbing. And he also wasn't really too up in arms about Just Krista when she kept putting that jacket on him. I was more upset about it. And then when I reminded him, you know, how bad that is of a look, then it seemed like he started caring about it. You know what I mean? But I do think now that he's slowed down on his drinking, the what is it called when is it the roosters? What's that called? What's that?
The chickens have come home to
Yeah,
roost.
yeah, the chickens have come home to roost. I think that's gonna happen. All right, my guy is here. Let me bring Malik up. Malik.
My guy, big
Oh,
counsel in the building.
that don't sound
So,
right.
so Sir King did bring up a good point that Shakim did tell on himself about the whole trying to be lemon for the monetization thing. But
Mm-hmm.
Ghetto, now I think you was there when Shakim said he was crushing on lemon, and he was even more madder once he got violated. Now I need somebody to
Oh,
explain that
whoa.
part to me.
Nah, I ain't in that. I didn't
No,
hear
he
that.
said that he was mad that Lemon was talking to Shamar because he had a crush on Shamar, and then it came out that he also had a crush on Lemon and
Hey, right, okay, right. That's what I'm saying.
Lemon's posterior to be exact.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And where was this said at? On Shakim's platform?
No, Brianna.
Oh, damn. So this is some jealousy type shit going on. This is some jealous. Shit.
That's one of the catalysts, Binary.
Oh, this
Hey,
is some
look,
fatal attraction to. I had no idea.
by the way, when I heard that, I was like, no, he did not really just say that.
Oh
Did he?
my gosh, that
Yeah,
changes the game.
yeah, yeah.
That changes though. I thought this was a violation of privacy. I did not think that this was a fatal attraction.
Yeah, I
Man.
guess,
To be exact, he
I
said
guess he
big
got his
booty.
heart broke, so he ain't know what to do. Hey,
And not he was attracted to Lemon and his big booty, bro.
Yeah, he said he liked that
yes.
big booty. That's what he said.
What the hell?
But
Well,
ghetto, my God, yo, what was the whole thing with Dimples doing you like that? I was like, oh my God, I
what
know
did
you had to
Dimples
feel
do?
awkward, ghetto.
I got the hell out of there. You ain't noticed?
Oh, Dimples was doing what a lot of the. I don't know why the trans community does that here over in the B sector. I don't know why they do that, man.
Nah.
They be trying to mess with straight men and shit. It's funny.
No, that was
Sparkles is
totally
funny when
crossed the
she
line
does it.
though. That
What did
was
she do?
totally crossing the line though, Bob. I mean, that
Just
that
being
community don't cross the
extremely
line
disgusting.
like that.
Mm,
But I just thought that was like, damn, that's total disrespect. But
damn. Yeah.
so, Sir King,
Yeah.
you can't blame me for Lemon, my guy. I mean, I tried to help the boy out. He just don't listen, so I'm just tired of talking.
Yeah, but that was after the fact.
Now I've been told the boy get his money. I've been told him get your bag. I wouldn't tell nobody if I was getting the
But
bag
you
like that.
should, right? But now he's dealing with all kind of consequences. Listen to your advice.
Nah,
Yeah,
he
because he was
so
getting the bag by any means necessary.
Yeah.
And
nah.
and the crazy thing
Stop.
about
But no.
well, you was I'm with Sir King. You was feeding that narrative. I was the one over there trying to tell him to calm down and relax.
Here we go
I even
again.
told him on his panel, go ahead and create another backup channel, but he told me he was too tired to do that shit.
I can pull up 5 clips of Binary saying
All right,
Lemon
look,
had a
check this
fire
out.
live last night.
I'm gonna say this right here
Yep.
because Brooke told me I gotta wrap this up.
All
Yeah.
right.
So to be honest, if he stopped letting a certain fuck ass old nigga on his panel, the boy can bounce back. But he
Oh
keep letting
dang.
that same fuck ass old dude on his panel.
Ah
And I
shit.
know the old bitch gonna go live because he miserable. I don't give a flying fuck. But he keep letting the old motherfucker on his panel, yo. Listen,
Oh
dog, I
Lord.
don't even like uppity. Everybody know I don't even like uppity. But you
That's
gotta
true.
be a miserable motherfucker when you keep talking and uppity don't say nothing to you. You gotta live a fucked up life. How can you look yourself in the mirror knowing Muttface don't even respond to you? That man
Damn.
talked for 20 minutes to Muttface and Shamor, and they said nothing. And he kept standing on the panel. That's a miserable old fucker, man. You old and miserable, yo.
So you really think Lemon's problems is ZX being on his panel, bro? Come on now.
Okay,
It's
I
just
tell
you
you
got
what.
beef with him right now. That's what it
No,
is.
I'm okay, binary. I'm telling you what it is. The man sit on your panel and talk all that shit, but the moment you go to his panel, and you try to defend yourself, he drops you. What
Yeah,
kind
I
of
can
shit
see
is
that.
that?
Hey,
Come
that's why
on, man.
you don't go to enemy territory expecting fairness, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. I was in Philly, you old bitch.
Oh shit.
You go get your hair cut 2 days later.
Damn.
So all right, let me go. She told me to, I troll the shit out of that old fucking ghetto. I'll be on this motherfucking helmet every time I see his old miserable bald head ass.
Damn. Okay. Man, I guess it's up and stuck between you and ZX, man. Y'all used to be cool.
What did Brooke say? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I say good night. Oh, she said good night.
She said good night.
Damn, she got you like that. Whip, boy. Damn.
Yeah, cut the bullshit, sir.
Watch me
You can't get
whip.
me like that. Can't
Watch
get
me,
me
nay
like that,
nay.
sir. Matter of fact, talk all the shit you want about me because I am going to leave. Got you, buddy.
All right, big dog. Understood, man. Happy wife, happy life. Malika's living
Get
that.
your ass off of there.
Yo, I never knew Sir King was so shady, bro.
Well, that's how I amass my following.
Shoot. What's up, King Kaios? King Kaios in the chat, y'all. You know he finna get messy up in there. Mm-hmm.
King Kyle's here for receipts. He's on a receipt mission lately.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now it seems like it's Shakim versus everybody. You know what I mean? He has a little camp with him. I think Shakim and Diva, they linked up. I think Shakim and Radio Shack, that's an odd couple, but they kind of linked up. They still side-eyeing one another. You know what I mean?
They went at it today.
Oh, did they? See, I miss everything. I miss everything.
Anytime he hits the link, anytime Shakim hits the link, audio comes right behind him.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, never mind then. So it's just going to be Shakim and Bree and Shakim and Diva right now. I think that's maybe YouTube cameras. That's about it. And I know you and YouTube cameras ain't really that cool, Ghetto. Go ahead, Sir King. You came off mute.
You still go live?
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think she still goes live. I don't know.
Yes, she does. Damn.
I can't stand YouTube cameramers, man. I don't know what it is about her. She just irks me, man. She irks me, man. Like there's something about her. I don't know. I don't know what she did. It's just something about her.
She calls him Kung Fu Panda.
She does. Nah, I just can't. The reason I can't stand her is because she doesn't know how to. She doesn't know how to play the rotation, right? She don't know how to play the rotation. She thinks that I'm cutting into her numbers, right? So when summertime hits, I can go live at a specific time during this summer only, and I try to make that as clear as possible. And I guess it's during the time that she typically goes live. Okay, fine. You go live. She goes live for like 90 hours a day, and there's only 24 hours in that bitch. And I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm like, you go live, just push your shit back an hour or two. You know what I mean? And then we could just feed off of each other. She wouldn't do it. And then she kept getting butthurt because after a while, her shit stays the same. My shit is popping in the morning. I have the energy that people need to wake up and get to work in the morning or whatever. And my shit starts growing, and I start outshining her, even though she has a way bigger following and shit like that. Her people start creating troll accounts, trying to be in both places, but don't really be over at hers, paying attention and shit. They be over at mine, knowing everything that happened. And so she sees all that and she gets upset. So instead of working with me, she starts getting mad at me and starts talking shit or whoop de whoop whoop the bam. And so that's why I can't stand her, because she's not a good co-worker. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's share this money. Let's share this time.
Well,
let's share this. You know, go ahead.
Out of fairness, would you expect the same? And listen, you're like, what? You're going to say, what the hell? No, but out of fairness, would you expect the same if it involved Brianna or Pizarro?
Not really. I wouldn't expect the same, because I don't think that they would care. I don't think they would care.
Why are you expecting this out of YTC then?
I'm expecting.
She's not
I see what you're saying. What like, if they started getting bitter because I was taking over their stuff, I would expect them to shift a little bit. Yeah, I would, because I've seen them do it. Not necessarily for me, but I've seen them do it for others. I've seen it.
Okay.
You know. So, but YTC, she greedy, man. She greedy. And then I even tried to explain to her, look, this is for 2 months. You can't just push your time for 2 months. But nah, guess what? Her and R&Y, they cool now, but they fell out because of stupid shit like that. Fell out. She cussed R&Y smooth the hell out because of that. Because R&Y dropped down in my chat when she was live.
Oh, you stupid bitches. Binary taking my damn time, my money too. You stupid Polynesian. Yeah.
There it is.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh no. Anyway.
But hey, I got a different job now, so she ain't got to worry about none of that. So yeah, she good now. What up, Mrs. What Miscellaneous? Is that Mrs. Miscellaneous? Is that how that goes? Mrs. Miss? I don't know.
But why did you just shade her and say you have energy? the energy the people are looking for that early in the morning.
Because we already know what she giving. I called her melatonin, man. Don't nobody want to be taking melatonin in the morning. They be just praying somebody will hit that link. Praying.
Okay, you know so if I had one suggestion for YTC, it would be do not hold the link so long. You know, I understand why she don't drop it immediately, but I just think you don't need to hold it that long, because sometimes people be into what you want to say and they want to contribute, but then that motivation is gone by the time she do drop it. So
big facts.
That's my only suggestion.
Yeah. You see, she can't. Not everybody could be like us, Sir King. Sometimes we don't even drop the link because we don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have to. Because we're gonna say what we want to say. We're gonna be entertaining about it. You know what I mean? We're gonna paint pictures. You see, she can't paint pictures, man. She can't. She can't paint no pictures, man. She born.
So
she just monotonous.
Well, she can't paint pictures, and what is she doing now?
I don't know what the hell is she doing.
So this morning I was hate watching a little bit. So what she does is when she gets caught up in her words, she just goes to a comment in the chat and goes, "Oh, they're being messy," and then she feeds off that comment, and then it get going from there. She used the comments of the people to generate her thought process.
Yeah, smart move. Smart move.
I prefer that than Jay Wilson's breaking out in the church hymn singing when he ain't.
Oh, that's messed up.
I'm gonna make my coin. I'm gonna make my coin. Like, where did that come from? After he done hit a speed bump? I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway,
all right. Grish told me don't quit that promotion because that's good money. Yeah, it's kind of tearing my family up though a little bit, Grish. So I'm kind of torn on that, and not tearing my family up where we're at odds with one another. It's just I'm the type of person that really wants to spend the maximum amount of time with my family that I can. And this is kind of coming in between some of our key moments. So I really got to, think about the job that I have, because at the end of the day, you can always make money, but you can't get back that time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Amen. Time is the greatest. It's the greatest asset given the man.
Did you tell that to Lemon?
We tried, brother. You know that.
I said on I said 13 hours you live and it's gone. You can't get unless YouTube gives you that page back. You can't get that back. Ooh,
damn, man.
I said, Lemon, you can't even do a greatest hit show.
I know all that history, man. All that history gone, bro.
All that time. Damn.
Yeah, all that time, all that history, all that, man, just gone. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, one thing that I will say is right now, Lemon probably can't carry an hour-long monologue by himself or whatever, but he is sober now. So eventually things might start changing. And if his supporters stay with him long enough, they might actually see a dope-ass content creator that's carrying his own shit. But he needs that buffer to figure out, like you were saying, Sir King, the pivot of his channel, how he wants to take it. You know what I mean? And, like which direction he really wants to go. Go ahead.
But Binary, this is the question, though. Is Drunk Lemon Better than sober lemon.
Drunk Lemon is definitely better than Sober Lemon because of how his platform was created. But now that he has to pivot, he has to go towards his strengths of what Sober Lemon has to offer. And the thing about Sober Lemon is there's more compassion, there's more of a positive vibe. So how is he going to be able to flip that to keep his keep his supporters? You know what I mean? And that's something we can't answer. That's something he's going to have to figure out, you know, because I enjoy being over there with Lemon when he's level-headed and sober and shit. It's good conversation. It really is.
Perfect point. And that's who sat next to me for 5 years. So who did you say you enjoyed sitting next to?
Sober Lemon.
Exactly. And that's who I sat next to. I know that other person. I don't know who the hell is this. So, you know,
yeah. Yep. And it's crazy because I don't really drink. I really don't. And when I found myself drinking Cali Red, I was like, damn, like, does he have that kind of power over me? I'm out here buying wine and shit.
You'd be surprised. Let's turn up. Turn up. Hey, let's turn up. Hey. Where's your shot? You got a shot? Let's go. Hey.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I gotta, you know. So I mean, it was promoting a level of dysfunction and chaos and shit like that. It's crazy. And I was joining in, you know what I mean? I could not believe. Like, I think I even posted, I forgot why I posted it, but I think I posted on my community wall a long time ago, like 6 bottles of Cali Red back to back, just trying to flex. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm stocked up. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is wrong with me?
Trying to fit in.
Let me go live. I got mine.
See, that's what I'm talking about, Ghetto. You should be the role model saying, no, I'm drinking water. That's what you should do.
I definitely am. I'm definitely playing for his sobriety. He definitely could use 4 or 5 months break.
So on that note, Ghetto, would you think about paying for him being put in a detox facility or something like that, or rehab?
You know how expensive it is. That Negro better have some health insurance.
What you say?
No, he ain't got
You
no
better
damn
have some
health
health insurance. You know how expensive that is.
Oh, I thought you had it. My bad.
Not but that's how you keep it, by not giving it away.
That's how you keep it, right, Ghetto? That's how you keep it. You don't just get that shit away. Man, shoot, coming to the B sector, shit, I had to learn real quick. Like, yeah, you have to know how to say no, or your ass would be broke. It's crazy, man. I had to go on a whole budget. Like, shit, this is my budget for the month, and I will not exceed it. And once it's gone, it's gone. Because I do want to support people. You know what I mean? I do want to support people. So there's that. But damn, man.
But, you know, the word on the street was you throwing money at Jay Wilson.
I like Jay Wilson. You're the one that has issues with Jay Wilson.
No. You were throwing hundreds of dollars, apparently, they say, at Jay Wilson.
I was supporting his show, yeah.
Damn, you like him like that? Oh.
He's cool to me, man.
Shit, he over there looking like a crypt keeper. Is that cool to you too? Oh, they got a fatal mix of Wegovy and Moderna mixed together. Don't know what the hell to do.
Oh man. Well, he did say he was losing weight. Go ahead, get up.
The difference between the beef sector and the black sector is the black sector definitely supported you, wanted you to assist, but they didn't call you out. Here, they call you out. The begging is at a higher level.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm staying away from all begging CCs. I'm not even dropping in their chat.
Oh well, I guess you gotta stay away from me because I got on my community on my holiday list. So y'all go over there.
Yeah, but that's different. At least you're not calling individuals out.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah, did you get Madden that you wanted? I know you wanted Madden. Did you get that?
Oh, I did got that. I didn't get that this year. That was last year.
That was last year. What game were you looking for this year? And Peaches wants to know if your wallet's still closed, Ghetto.
I'm done.
Oh yeah, you done.
They ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead, Sir King. I thought you wanted a game this year.
No, I got a basketball I'm asking for. there's a watch, and then there's a wrestling game. That's it. I kept it light this year.
Oh, wrestling. How much is
Yeah.
the wrestling game?
I think $25.
Okay, here I got you. Let me see. Put your cash app.
What?
Put your cash app in the private chat.
Hey! Before
I'ma
I
pay for
agree, you do not own me or nothing.
Damn, you need a disclaimer to take $25.
Yes.
It's not $25 talking about. Oh, come on, bro. I just want. Look, they have been so generous and nice to me this Christmas season. I want to buy your wrestling game for you.
These
bro.
motherfuckers out here, Michael Jackson, talking about you remember the time? No, I don't
No, man. No, it's not going to be that.
I'll
It's
put
not-
it in the chat. You mind if I put it in the chat?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Mhm. Yeah, put it in the
No,
chat.
you gotta be careful. Remember when I? Oh Lord.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, Anti-Afro Svengali is here. Let me go ahead and bring her up. All right. What up, AAS?
Hi,
Good
Anti. I've
evening.
never met you, but I heard a lot about you. How you doing, sis?
I'm doing fine. Is that ghetto?
It is.
Okay, how are you doing? How are
Hi.
you? only listen to the good things. And someone else is up there. I
Yeah,
don't know
Sir
who else.
King.
Oh,
Sir King
hello,
is up
hello, Sir King.
Hello. How you doing?
Okay, fine. Binary, I wanted to answer a question you had because I was, like you said, I listened to your instructions. I listened to in the doctor's office. I backtracked. And I heard you talking shit about my post.
About who?
My post. Okay, let me tell you what the big deal is.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't there some discussion recently about him perping as if he went to a courthouse or something?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you not gonna go into a courthouse with no warrant, knowingly. What's gonna happen? You show up at a courthouse, and I'm not saying go through. You go to the courthouse and you give your name to anybody in the courthouse, and you have a warrant. What's gonna happen?
Oh, you getting locked up.
They're gonna run your name. That
Oh
happened to
shit!
me
I
before.
see what you're saying. I see
Yeah, that
what
happened
you're
to me
saying.
before.
Mhm. Oh damn! I see exactly what you're saying.
And
So
then-
how could he
go
have
ahead.
been there? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Weren't they saying was they thought it was fake, like he's act like it was real, then it wasn't fake.
Mhm.
That's why it was fake. He's not going to no courthouse.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
he's in a car. What car? You're not supposed to be driving.
Oh
Even
shit.
if you're sitting in a car and the police come up to you, you have a warrant and you're sitting in a car, they're going to assume that you were driving. It's like having an open container in a car. You're sitting there, okay? You're in the driver's seat. They're assuming you drove.
Oh damn.
How does that look?
Oh damn.
What are you doing in a car anyway? You don't have the right.
Oh,
to be
see,
in a car.
went
You have the driver's seat.
over my head. That went over. He's not supposed to be driving at all.
Right. And is that car insured that he was in? Is it registered?
Oh shit.
Damn, the Uber accepted a bunch of criminals.
Oh
yes, that's it. Yes, and he's done it many times. He's been caught many times. So when he gets caught this time, he's on. You know what a no bond warrant is?
To teach us, you got to teach us.
You can't. Okay, if you get picked up on a no bond warrant, you have to wait till you go before an actual judge. You can't bond yourself out, then get a court date. Because that's typically what you can do if it's a misdemeanor. You post bond and they give you a court date. Show up. He can't do that. He has to physically go before a judge, and the judge is going to decide if he's going to get bond or stay until his trial is held. Because he's absconded so many times. He failed to show for 2 arraignments, not one. And one he asked if it was. He said he wanted it to be virtual, and he didn't show for the virtual. He asked for it. And then another arraignment in person, he didn't show.
Damn, is he in Lemon Brothers? Like, what the
hell? God, dog.
He may as well be an illegal alien, huh?
Oh my gosh.
You know how they're jacking them up, right?
Yeah, so
not in order.
Explain to us from this 2024, if he does just so happen to get pulled over or to get caught, I guess, what happens, AAS? What's going on with it? What's going to happen with Shaquem?
Depends on where he is. If he gets, like, for example, if he's in Las Vegas, didn't he go to Las Vegas or something?
Yes.
They're going to call Michigan and say, we have this person on this warrant. What would you like for us to do? And Michigan will say, you know what, we're not going to spend no money. I'm just saying, for example, we're not going to spend any money to come get somebody on a warrant because they have to come out and get him. So they're probably going to say no. But if he's committing a crime, like if he just has like if he's committing an actual crime and he has a warrant for his arrest, they're gonna definitely take him into custody. Or if he's committing a crime against somebody else and somebody calls the police and say, this person is harassing me, is threatening me, is filing false copyright complaints, and he has a warrant for his arrest, that's going to get their attention. Versus ZX just called because he was going to Vegas. There was no crime. He's just going to Vegas. They're not going to hunt that down. If you just say, oh, so-and-so go to Vegas and there's a warrant. Okay. If you said so-and-so stole my car and he has a warrant and he's in Vegas, that's different. But on a misdemeanor warrant, they're not going to just pick somebody up just because you say they have a warrant.
I see.
It's not a good situation to be in. Who wants to be walking around looking over your shoulder?
Right.
Damn.
This warrant is still active? It's still active?
Yes. You cannot clear that warrant unless you show up in court. Now, the only other way you can take care of it is have an attorney appear for you and say, Judge, my client would like to address this warrant. I'm just coming in here to arrange for a time. Okay, then he's going to listen to the lawyer, he or she, judge. Okay, you're appearing for your client. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, he's going to come next week. Okay, and I want to know, can you pull the warrant if he shows up? The judge will probably say yes, since he has a lawyer. You need an attorney for that. Okay, you can't. He's gonna have to show up, and the judge is, on all likelihood, is gonna lock him up, unless a lawyer appears first and tries to smooth everything over, But then he has to show, like the lawyer said, and then the judge is probably gonna let him go. You need to come back for your arraignment because he was represented.
Right. Now, his pushback might be, how is he able to be out for so long and not get caught if this was real?
I just said it. He's not. Is he committing an actual crime?
No.
Just having a warrant, they're not going to pick you unless you're a juvenile.
Right.
Or a known vulnerable person. You're on SSI and you have mental health issues, or you're missing from a skilled facility or psychiatric facility. But adult on a misdemeanor warrant, just having a warrant and just walking around, unless they stop you, if he's not in Michigan, they're probably going to call Redford or wherever that warrant is, or Wayne County. What do you want us to do? Then the cop's going to tell him, you need to get in here and fix this. That's what the cop is probably going to tell him.
Miss Gwen wants to know about his ID. Do you have information about his ID? Is it a fake ID? How did he get through the airport and things like that? I don't know if you would know that.
You don't know what name he's traveling under. Look how Mexicans can trick everybody with these IDs. Now they're getting caught. They were using my ID. They hijacked my driver's license number and put it on a Vietnamese person.
Oh, damn. Not having both of our cultures.
Yes, they did.
They got you and put it on Vietnamese.
And they pulled me in there, wanting to know what's going on at the DMV. I'm like, what are you talking about? Your licenses, and there's some other Vietnamese. I said, what? This is my driver's license.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so they had me come back there, and they wanted to know if I would sign documents. Will you testify in court? Oh, heck yeah, this is my number. This is my number. You can tell, look, yeah, we have all your information. But some people are selling their driver's license. That's not selling anything. It was a ring out of Los Angeles, a Vietnamese ring selling driver's licenses. And then California again kept revamping the driver's license because it was being hijacked. Mine got hijacked.
Damn.
But I haven't had any problems since they changed, like 3 or 4 years later.
Is that
remember in the store?
Is that how Limit got his license?
Lord help us.
Lord.
No, they changed the driver's license many times over. I would go to the store and write a check. Remember back in the day, you would write a check? They started telling me they couldn't take my checks. I'm like, what's going on? Why? Because you have bounced checks. I don't have bounced checks. What do you mean?
Damn.
And that's when I found out when I went in to renew it, the DMV pulled me in the back. I didn't know they had a back office in the DMV until an investigator came out. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? I'm like, and they're telling me about the driver's license, and you can apply to get a new number. I said, I'm not getting a new number. You need to fix this.
Right. Now, I don't get in trouble with the law or anything like that. So I'm like, I don't know much about this, but you've been doing so much investigative work, so you know a lot. So how is he getting all these jobs and all this shit? The warrant stuff doesn't pop up.
Works. I have clients who get in these situations, but the difference is they want to improve themselves. They don't want to keep doing it. They're tired. Okay. They are tired. They really seriously want to stop doing what they did and improve their life. That is the big difference between. I don't like to compare like clients to people. But I'm just saying that. I'll just say that.
And you don't need a valid driver's license unless the job requires. For I-9, you can bring a birth certificate and a social security card and clear I-9. And you
don't know what he's showing, and you don't even know if he's telling the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we don't even know if he really does have a job or whatnot. Yeah.
Does he not lie, Binary?
Well, he does sometimes. Yes, he does. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, Binary, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh, here we go. Damn. Okay, go ahead.
When you filed that restraining order,
I
want to know, did you file that restraining order just to get your employer off your back, or were you serious about it?
No, I filed it to get him off my back.
Okay, when I say employer off your back, sometimes employer will say, okay, what are you planning to do about this? And you're saying, well, I'm going to file a restraining order just to let you know that I'm serious.
No, my employer actually had nothing. My employer didn't even know I did that. Actually, I filed the restraining order before my employer, my former employer, threatened to do a cease and desist with their legal team. Like they were about to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He did the same thing with me too. My contractor said, you're going to have the police at your door, and we're going to bring you into civil court. Stop calling and harassing our agency. We're preserving like clients with HIV, all this stuff. Very difficult work. He never found out where I actually was stationed because it's such a huge organization. But he was calling all over, and they said, "This is it, buddy. Stop calling our agency and start harassing us. We're going to call the police, and we're going to bring you into either criminal court, civil court, or both." Then he stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, so my other question about the restraining order, if you were serious, you're saying you were serious?
I definitely was. I mean, I never lifted it. It expired, but I never lifted it. Go ahead.
Okay, so what is the reason? I questioned that you were serious. And I'll tell you why.
The reason is because him and Red Pill, they were threatening my family. And that was when I was new. Yes. That's when I was new on YouTube, and I didn't take any of that shit lightly. You know what I mean? I didn't really know who was what and what was going on and whatever. And when they said the things they said about my family, I did what I thought I was supposed to do. Go ahead.
So what is the reason that you didn't call the police when he violated it? That's why I had questions. Because if you violate a restraining order, that's a criminal offense.
You're right. You're right. And that's when I started understanding the lay of the land. And so that's when I was in my messy mode. That's when I was, I started seeing it wasn't as serious as I thought it was with him, and that the type of person he was. I know.
Your child and your mom.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know. But it's the nature of the beast that we're in, and I get it.
People ever said that Nick Rayner wasn't serious?
I know what you mean. And that is a flaw that I think that I have, is by thinking I understand something, but I don't understand the level of crazy that somebody's willing to go through. Give me 1 second. Sparkles.
Well, what's up, Binary?
What up? Just chilling, talking to Anti-Afro. This is some exclusive stuff we got going on. What's on your mind?
Hey, y'all. Hey, get up.
Hello.
Sparkles, what up?
Real quick, so we can get back to Anti. She has some pressing questions. I'm doing good.
I want to. They're the sector that you're rocking with mainly, so I'll go ahead and relinquish the floor. But I just wanted to ask about that. I wanted to ask about. So the next time you file a restraining order, you need to call the police if it's violated.
Damn.
That's what you need to do. Because what good is it to file it if you don't follow through. Does your wife know you didn't call the police?
Ooh, you better not be sending my wife no email.
No, I'm not gonna do that. No.
Did you know your husband was in the same vicinity?
Yeah, really. Does she know?
Yeah, she knows, and I'm not just saying that. She does know, and she doesn't like me playing games like that. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that after that I've never gotten into somebody's real life ever after that ever? Because my wife told me, if you're gonna be doing that kind of stuff, one, get your ass off the internet, or two, you have to follow through with that shit.
You have to follow through because, last thing before I go, call Reiner. I'm sorry, Rob Reiner could have afforded to keep that son away from him if he wanted to. He could have hired a militia.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of celebs that do that. That they don't let their kids run them over. They're telling their kids, "You're not in my will. You ain't getting my money." Right. But that was a different family. Okay, so I'll go ahead and go, and everybody have a nice evening.
Nice to meet you.
We appreciate you.
Nice to meet you, everybody. Take care. Okay, bye.
Nice to meet you.
Bye. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Right.
All right, that was Anti-Afro Svengali right there. She's the one that came with the receipt. You guys can go to her wall and check that out. So yeah, let me go ahead and stop sharing. I just wanted to go ahead and show that right there. So what's going on, Sparkles? What's up with you?
Well, besides me upsetting the people, when I say binary, quite contrary. I'm just chilling. What's up, Stephen? Bleeding. I see everybody in these streets fighting like hell. I love it.
Yeah, you got to come over here for peace of mind. Shit, and that's sad when you got to come over here to find peace of mind. The streets are on fire.
I will give you this. You are the funniest content creator. You be making voices and all kind of shit.
I appreciate
it's funny as that.
I appreciate that.
But yeah. Hello, Sir King. I saw Malik up here. I wanted to come and ask him why he got a twin out here running that damn trademark. Shit, all I need that about him to say is my
trademark is Malik and Brian. Lord help us. That's Malik and Brian mixed. That's crazy how that works. What up, Rhonda? I see you, Rhonda. Shout out to you. And anybody else that came in, Angie, I see you. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much, Mrs. Gwen. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Voodoo, I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Did you get the gift, Sir King? Just making sure you got it.
I saw it and I was blown away. I was like, "Thank you so much, Brian."
Okay. All right. Cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate that.
And don't worry, you're not under no thumb of mine or no bullshit like that.
I am now controlled by binary.
That's crazy.
Merry
Christmas, man! And I want you to know that I really do enjoy your content. I love how you give it up on YouTube, man. I love your take on not only B sector stuff, but just what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? It's definitely needed in this space. I think you and I are very, very, very similar in how we give it up in this space. So, man, I just want you to know I appreciate you. That's all.
No, I appreciate you. I think, like I said, I think this is a long time coming. I think our schedules don't align. And sometimes when you in your lives, you're focused. Sometimes, when you focus, you don't want to get thrown off. So, I try to seize the opportunity. So thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Yep. So Bomb said, nope, we are nothing alike. Okay, fine. Fine. I beg to differ, but okay, fine. So Bob. All right. What if?
But I did hear that Tracy and Sparkles were roommates though.
Damn. Speak on it, Sparkles.
I was gonna come up here and try to be nice to this fucking blown throat ass chitlin swallowing sounding motherfucker.
Damn.
You see, bitch? You always got to fuck it up. Now your ex-boyfriend Lemon just went live, bitch. So what's the tea, motherfucker?
I don't know.
Since y'all been blowing each other throats for 25 motherfucking years and counting, bitch. What's the goddamn tea? I am so sick. You want to suck Tracy's pussy, motherfucker. What is the tea, bitch?
Noble already did that.
Triggered Sparkles. Damn.
Because he loved me. Talking about some Tree and Tracy roommates. I'd rather be Tracy roommate than your cellmate, bitch. So what's the tea? What's the tea, bitch?
Yeah, Tracy got
Anyway, let me leave alone throw it along. Cause see, you scared to turn that motherfucking camera on like somebody else, but I ain't gonna get into that. Child, please.
Well,
Let
that's
me
one
tell you
thing you
something. I got
don't need to
confidence.
do. Okay?
And I always turn my shit on. Guess what? Because
And
my
that's the
camera, whether it's
problem.
on or off, I get
That's
paid,
the
bitch.
problem.
And I get paid in real life. Okay? Now, fuck yeah.
Yeah, more like
Now,
Monopoly.
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, baby, you want it, don't you? You pay it too. You just don't know it. You pay all of it. Pay my bills, baby.
By the sound of
Pay
that
my
voice,
bills,
man.
baby.
Oh damn!
But get
Shout
out
out to
that you was
Brenda. I see
trending.
Brenda in the chat. Shout out to CEO Little Boss Lady. Shout out to y'all.
She over there trying to sound like she a leopard and sound like she gargling tomato juice.
Not tomato juice.
I do not drink tomato juice. I'm allergic, like you, allergic to the camera. Allergic to the camera. Anyway, Lady Gaga. Yeah, you love it. You love it just like Trademark and Brian, bitch. You love
You
it.
got a rattlesnake in your damn throat. What is?
Damn. Well, see, one thing I can turn my camera on. Hello.
Oh, don't do. Oh Lord, we
Lord help.
traumatized. What?
Not Sparkles
you
camera.
can't do,
Lord,
bitch.
come on, Sparkles now.
Something you can't do, bitch. Now, what's the?
That's
Let's see, that's the one thing in life you will never do. Never. And I know you swallow 6 pounds of chitlins a day. 6 pounds of chitlins a day. Look at your throat.
Shout out to Lemon's maintenance man in the chat. Lemon's maintenance man's in the chat.
Not Lemon's maintenance man. Chill.
Shout out to him.
Lemon's maintenance man is on the panel, honey. Lemon's maintenance man is on the panel, child. You know, he surpassed, like Sir Queen, he surpassed. Lemon surpassed you. To see whether they had a hit.
You over there,
or whether they had to love. They had to watch.
Somebody call NASA. Somebody call NASA because I just saw extraterrestrial.
I don't know what hole this slid up.
Sparkles, you know that getting clipped. You know that is getting clipped, Sparkles.
No,
I know you don't even care. I know you don't even care.
I don't know which twin. I think I asked Lemon which one of y'all was the bad twin or the good twin. I thought it was
Between me
as
and
the
who?
bad. You and Resto, you know.
You thought I was the bad twin?
No, I thought you would. I can't remember which one. I think at first, because he laugh when you do that laugh, and then he said, "Nah." He said, "Resto." He said, "Nah, Resto's the bad twin." I said, "Oh God."
No, those are facts. Resto's the evil twin for sure, and he would admit it. Oh, not toilet bowl, Lord Jesus.
What the toilet bowl? Child, but anyway, happy holidays to y'all, Sir Queen. Sir King. I hope you one day could get the courage to turn that camera on so we can see that fine face. I want to see if I can drool over you like I do others, you know. What y'all doing? Now make sure you clip that and put it on. But anyway, I love y'all. Later, ghetto. You be trending. You be trending everywhere.
I've been chilling lately.
That's good. That's good because they be blaming you for everything. Like they blaming Ness. They blaming Ness for striking pages. It's too much going on. Ooh.
Did you see
Brian
Ness?
said he get.
Did y'all see Ness with all that food this morning?
I didn't. I got so many replays I gotta catch.
That big ass do not need to eat. She is too blowed up.
Oh,
give me your food.
Sparkles.
You know damn well I'm skinny, Ness. I'm fat in a skinny body like Sir King, child. So you know. It is
Shout out to Black Pearl. I guess you fat in a skinny body, Sir King.
Yes, I'm fat. Cause I can eat a whole buffet, just like Krista. Only thing is she can't walk. So what's the difference? Honey, I heard over there Roddy going off. I don't know what's going on. No, shout out to Krista. She get the Nurse of the Year award. Let me stop. I'm saying so shady. Damn, y'all done put a message spirit on me.
Toilet bowl trolling Ron P right now. That's funny.
Wait a minute, what? Let me go in this goddamn chat. I know damn well you ain't messing with Ron P. Ron P is everything. Ron P will get a timestamp before you can think he got a timestamp. God damn.
No, those are facts. You speaking facts.
The greatest moderator. Ron P, Mika, Ghetto. Sir King, you ever been a moderator? Nah, I don't think you've been a moderator.
Sir King, they said that Ness was getting that for her coworkers. It wasn't just for her.
Stop.
not smacking your lips.
Like, Lovely Love, where you at? Lovely Love, where you at? You lying to me?
Wait. Cause Lovely Love got into a fight with somebody. I forgot who, but YouTube cameras or some shit. That's a
Oh,
lot going
good. I'm
on.
glad if that's true. I'm glad. Shit.
Hey, let me just say this, Bonner. You know, Nest, the way she was salivating over that grill and rice and plantains, you know, she took half of each of those, whatever was dishes, home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know.
Oh, she ain't playing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's like, they ain't gonna
Okay,
eat
you
it
know
no
that's
way.
gonna drag your ass. Ooh, this gonna be a bloody Christmas. God damn.
Listen,
Ooh,
that's
child.
the fastest I've ever seen Nest move when she was hopping in and out that damn car. The whole chat was kind of like, "What happened? Where'd she go? She disappeared so quick."
They said her mom made it, and it was for her coworkers, and it was a good look. That's what
What?
they're saying.
Wait. Her mom in Seattle? Or where? What?
That's
Wait
what's
a
up.
minute.
I had no idea, but that's dope. You
Oh
don't think that's
wow.
a good look? That's a good look.
I think that's an excellent look. That means her family
Mm-hmm.
want to deal with her. That's great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. But all right, y'all. I've went
All
over
right.
my time by 20 minutes. Thank y'all so much for being up here. I
Great
really do
show,
appreciate
Bonner.
it.
Thanks for
Mhm.
having us.
Thanks,
Sir
Ghetto.
King,
Yes,
Sparkle.
hi.
Great to
Later.
hang out with
Later,
you.
y'all have a great Christmas. You know,
All right,
Sir
big
King,
King.
turn that camera on so I can see you. I gotta see what I'm drooling over, baby. Yes, honey.
Lord
Because
help
that
us.
voice excites me. Whew, that voice ignites me, child. Like Brian was looking for trademark shit. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Have a great Christmas, and I love it.
All right, Sparkles, be easy now.
You too, lady, extraterrestrial. All right.
All right,
So
Sir King. Go
But
ahead.
wait, Bonner. I just wanted to say thank you again for your kindness. I really do appreciate it. Continue the great work. I'm glad we were able to do this live. And for everybody, you know, just be thankful and be grateful. I know some people may not be in the best optimal health, but you got another day on this earth. So just be grateful and be thankful for what you do have and not what you don't have. And my message to Lemon, everything that you got going on is controllable.
Mm.
Is controllable. You just have to take control and not worry about those people who may leave you who don't even like you anyway. So
Mm.
that's all I got to say. Thank you, Binary, once
Uh-huh.
again.
Yep,
All
no
right,
doubt.
take care.
Big
Bye.
facts, big facts. Yep. All right, y'all. That's it. That's the live. I hope you guys enjoyed this pre-Christmas Eve special. You know, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people going live tomorrow and on Christmas. I might be one of them. I'm not too sure, but if there's a lot of family, I'm gonna have a lot of family over here, a lot of festivities going on. So I may be in some clouds here or there while we chilling, being fat on the couch. You know what I mean? Everybody drooling and tired because we ate so much. But just please make sure, however you celebrate this holiday, just do it in an extreme amount of love. You know what I mean? Do it in an extreme amount of love because we get the messiness when we go on YouTube. The messiness will always be there. You always got to have that balance. I want to thank ZX for hitting the panel. I want to thank Sir King for hitting the panel. Malik. I want to thank Sparkles for hitting the panel. I want to thank AAS for hitting the panel. And I want to give a big special shout out to Ghetto for hitting the panel because Ghetto so far has made my last 2 live streams very, very memorable. So thank you. Thank you, Cosmic Girl, for upping your membership over here. Thank you, L Blue, for being a member for so damn long. And the same with Vila Shea. You guys, man, y'all are some solid supporters. I love Code Fam. I love the green team. Thank you, Beautiful, for blessing me. Anti-Afro said, I'm going to give you one of them things. Nah, let me give you 2 of them things. So thank you, Anti-Afro Singali, for blessing me the way that you have. Fatina, I appreciate the way that you blessed me today. Thank you for the super sticker. And Shake and Bake blessed me not once, but twice. So thank you guys so much for the financial blessings because then I'm able to turn around and bless others like I did tonight. So thank y'all for everything. I really do appreciate it. Happy holidays. I'm telling you, this is a good time. You should be feeling good right about now. Remember, these are just my opinions, and I'm overly opinionated. Peace.
girl, you got me now. Oh girl, I want you now. Oh girl, you got me now. Oh girl, I'll beat it down. Come on, shawty, take it slow up. You know I'll be there in a second, I'm all up.